All right. Try that. I'm back. How's that? Is that better? So good? Is it stable? All right. I can see everything. Oh God, it's too clear now, Custard. Make it go back. Oh God, I hope I don't get any chases today. Let me tell you, chap, between the golf and the drinks I've had this weekend, I feel like my brain has slowed down half as much. Flash the face cam? Wait, what? Oh, it's because hold on. Now let's have some fun. Nice. Get jobs in offices. All right. About that. Awesome. Awesome. Hold on, I need to make sure my mouth is actually moving. Okay, that's good. Hello?
Yes, Kelly. Just dressing up, you know how it is.
What the fuck?
Yo.
You look great. You working out more?
Yeah, Barry said the same thing, but like, it sounded like he was hungry or something. I don't know.
Hungry?
Yeah, he's like, yeah, you look good, Kelly, and then it went quiet for a bit, and he's like, you look pretty good. I'm like, oh.
Oh, like a come close around holding a hunting knife kind of thing?
Yeah.
How you doing? How's life?
It's been a week. Jesse, I'm pretty sure, like, was given a hit to put out to do on a judge and actually being investigated and rated. She's been rated for it and investigated. Ooh. That's the whole thing. Yeah, so that's that. I learned something today from the inmates and also flops that I guess be on the lookout for anyone that's involved with the goons, the Italians, so I guess anyone connected to the lane, because they'd apparently be going up to prison a bunch and stabbing anyone that's been involved with Sanguine, and they got Aubrey and Finn in the process, I think. Zakid, Frankie, and Flash is his name or some shit. So that's
Frankie, the Scottish guy?
Yes, pretty much, yeah. Frankie and Frankie is a kid, I think, work at Roosters. I don't know if they're involved with the Italians and Goons, but
No way, that's who I saw at the...
I don't know about the third guy. I have no fucking clue who that is.
Okay. As in, like, they're active... Are they... Is this like they're double-checking who went to Sanguine, or is this like any gang that's related to it, like they're rolling up on me?
Yeah, pretty much. I don't think they're doing... I don't think they're doing it to people outside the prison, because it sounds like a lot of what they're doing is whenever they go into prison, they're doing. So I don't think they give a fuck about who's on the outside, you know?
All right. Weird.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
There is, but I don't know if Barry or Flops is awake. They're probably best to tell you because they talked about it. They had a meeting in prison, so they'll have more information than me. But Flops is awake. I'm not sure about anyone else.
Well, appreciate it.
All right, too easy. Let me know if you need anything.
Hey, what's up, brother?
I just hang out at the computer lab. What's up?
Nothing much. Getting Killer to fill me in. He told me to call you about something that's happened.
I was hoping he could just fill you in real quick. Over the last few days, there's been people either breaking in or getting sent up short term who have been.
You told me about the Italians fucking around with you boys in there.
Tie-ins and also like Zakid's been up here. I think the names I heard, some guy named Flash, dude named Frankie.
Why is the rain so fucking
Coming
loud?
up here, Aubrey and Finn got stabbed earlier,
The rain's so fucking loud.
and they're just kind of going after lifers, Sanguinians, everybody. So just making them aware of like, hey, I don't know if anything this is, on the outs or not. Just keep your heads on swivels.
There we go.
If you see Barry, I don't know when he's awake next. I know he was wanting to talk with you.
Sure, hell yeah. I'm down. I'm making a list. Gonna be coming in soon. You need anything? Usual?
I can do some cigars.
Some cigars.
Yeah. I'm low.
Okay.
I like them because they I can just chew on the cigar and it makes for dramatic effect. There was a shit ton of cops and DOC here a little bit ago. I'm getting ready to do some rounds. I'll see what's going on out there, and I can let you know kind of what the weather forecast looks like.
All right, sounds good. I'll start
Alrighty.
getting together the usual to-do list: knives, oxy, drugs, crayons, vodka, the usual.
Yeah. Also, you aware that Jesse has like a hella warrant right now?
Yeah, I heard. Apparently shot a judge. What a chance.
Not just that. She also threw him out of a helicopter. There's pictures.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Who was taking pictures?
Well, it was part of the requirement for the homework assignment, for
I
helping
know
them
what you're
check
talking
out
about.
from.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's that.
Wait, did she send someone the picture? Isn't like with text evidence?
Probably to a burner.
Oh my, that doesn't matter. That's still incriminating terror.
Slash, she smiles painfully.
Oh shit! All right.
Yeah, if you want to see them, they're on the guest list. But
All right.
alrighty.
All right.
I don't know
Let me
who's
do my
awake.
morning errands. Then I'll start getting together the little shopping list for you guys, right?
Alrighty.
All right. Toodaloo. Bye bye.
Yep. Bye bye.
Hotel stuff is cool. All right. Oh. Apparently over this weekend, a bunch of shit's happening with a couple of the LSPD sergeants I have to deal with, but I'll do that tomorrow. chat, what everybody get up to on the weekend? You guys seem to think that I'm gone for like weeks on end, which is crazy. Is that chatter? More like Shatterbox. How old are you now anyway? To a fall festival. I hope you're alright. Did you graze your knees or something? Why would anyone dedicate a festival to falling? That's weird. Oh shit. New computer's fine. Only a couple of hiccups, but playing GTA 5. So. Yeah, Collin loves the fall festival. Hello.
Oh, hey, Collin.
Holy Collin.
Yo, what's up?
What up?
How we doing?
Man? Hell, good. How are you? You just chilling?
Oh, yeah. Gonna go break into prison here in a bit.
You want to smuggle in some phones?
Well, yeah. I mean, I've gotten in I don't know how many times now. I still haven't been caught.
Holy shit.
I'm the eagle. Why ask a
okay, I
pigeon
got
when you can call in an eagle?
That's right.
Okay.
Kind of
Okay.
badass.
That's kind of
Twat it out,
cool.
twat it out.
Twat it out. Yeah, twat it out. Twat it out.
No
Oh, hell yeah.
snowballs, snowballs.
That's kind of tough. That is tough.
This guy's gonna get a call from Pigeon in like 2 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Less than
What do you
two.
mean by
I
that?
give it
What do you mean
30
by that?
seconds.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Yep. Yep.
3 seconds.
What is this thing on Twitter?
No fucking beef, mate. Yeah.
You think you're fucking funny? Or you think you're funny?
Such a little egg.
You think you're better than me?
Oh,
Yeah, but now he's gonna call me. But the thing is, that dumb motherfucker, I know for a fact, hasn't saved my number, so won't be able to call me. That dumb fuck.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Every
the
time I call
ultimate
him,
call-out
he's
is,
like, "Hey, buddy."
Hey, hey, hello.
It's almost like he confuses me with someone else because he doesn't have my number saved.
This guy always tells me he'll like be here in like 5 minutes, and I say, okay, I'll see you in 2 hours, and then he gets pissed at me, but then he shows up 2 hours later.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
pigeon time.
That's,
Yeah.
that's
Pigeon time.
He's like, he's like, pigeon
year.
time isn't real, and I'm like, yes, it
No,
is.
it's
It
very
is.
real.
Right now, I'm
Like,
supposed
it's
to get
not
4
real.
grapples off him
He's
like a
always
week
known
ago.
this.
Still don't have
Oh,
him.
yeah.
Oh, really?
He's always been like this. He's never not been like this.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Even when he was small
even
time.
when even
Yeah.
when it was like we were in his gang, he would still take hours to get us shit.
Dude, remember when we would try planning the vault? Oh my god, that shit would take 4 fucking hours. Half the people that were originally in the vault would go to bed, and we'd have a
Yeah.
new half, a new group of people.
'Cause his
You know what?
bitch
I
ass would
might,
take
might
hours.
call him and just be like, "Who am I? What's my name?"
Yeah, group 'em.
I'm gonna get
He's gonna-
going.
He's gonna, I know what he's gonna say.
What do you mean?
Okay, I need ammo. I feel like I kind of need to be on edge a little bit.
Hello?
Hey, what's my name?
Hello?
Hello? What's my fucking name? I'm gonna hang up.
Collin, what's up, brother?
I'm gonna hang up. You're gonna save my number, and then I'm gonna call again, and we're gonna try.
I
this.
have your number
We're gonna try
saved.
this the 3rd fucking time. All right, bye bye. Hey, what up, pigeon?
Hey, Collin, BBMC. What's going on, brother?
Hey, what's up? How you doing, Brian? What's life? How's life?
So, funny story.
Yeah, what's up? Oh, God.
The day I was trying to give you 4 grapple guns is the same day I sat in interrogation for hours and stared at a wall and then got told to leave.
Oh.
So I have your 4 grapples still if you still need them.
They're paid for, right?
No, fuck off.
They're paid for, I'm pretty sure.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they fucking
not,
are.
No, they're fucking not.
Pretty sure they're paid for, mate.
By who?
You said when you were going to drop them off that they've already paid for. You said you owed us 3.
No, I did.
Yeah, you fucking did.
Oh my god, I need a secret location. Oh my god, there's someone here. Wait. Wait. Oh my god.
You good? Need a lift?
Where's Dundee?
You lift me? You good?
Dundee?
Oh. Ooh.
Sorry. Yeah. Do you still need the 4 thingy?
I need to check what
It's
we
not been
have,
paid
but
for.
I probably, you said 3 were paid for. I'm not pulling that out my ass.
I promise you, right? Okay, I would never. First of all,
Oh,
I
know
don't
what you
scam
know.
anyone.
I don't think you're scamming us. I just got to double check.
Okay, you double check, you fucking lying fraud.
Yep.
I love you.
Bye, G. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Fuck, I set up all my no pixel binds, but I must have accidentally swapped my hang up and answer button. Cool. Howdy.
Yo,
What's up?
I need you to get into prison today.
Yeah, I'm already getting a shopping list together. Coming in with, give you boys a couple of things, little diddly dudes, yellow crayons and the like.
Yeah, I need to have a chat with you once you're in here.
Yeah, you sound like you're about to break up with me.
What?
Are you breaking up with me? You said we need to
I
talk.
don't think so.
You breaking up with me?
Oh.
I think I just killed someone. Hello?
That's all right. I've killed a lot of people.
Hey,
Who is that? Who the
only
fuck
like
are you?
3, actually.
it's Jesse.
Who the fuck's Jesse?
Adler.
Oh, Adler. Right. Yeah, give me a bit. I'm getting to work. What do you need? Do you need anything?
I'm actually pretty good. I got a bunch of shit from fucking old mate yesterday. Came in and dropped it.
I mean, if you don't need anything, I can just go to a boost and just go to prison.
Well, I thought you were getting a shopping list. Did somebody say they needed shit?
Flops was
I
kind
mean,
of
you
like...
may.
my brain and Flop was like, whatever, but I felt like I might as well bring one in anyway.
Yeah, no. Wait, do you have like a grapple to get in, or?
There should be, last time I checked, we had 3 in the van, but I don't know if I have fucking access to the cunt. I'll have to take a look.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know, just grab some like random shit, but otherwise I'll call you if there's anything that comes to mind.
Yeah. All right. Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
You got grappling hooks, right?
Huh?
You got grappling hooks, right?
We should in the dry cleaner van, I think, or the other one.
Pull one out for me. When I got a break in a prison, so Barry can talk to me about something. Barry's baking up for me. Yeah, I'm just gonna go grab a radio. Well, I don't have to be a genius. I don't have to be a genius detective to put together 2 texts, Barry needing to talk, and the Italians breaking into prison and shooting up Sanguines, so. Can't be that bad. Junior meats, huh? No, 369K. Yeah, that's what we felt. All right, start making a shopping list.
Yeah, it's in the back of the monkey, the cripple.
Hell yeah. All right, doesn't have to be as convoluted this time because I got more than one shot.
Yeah.
All right, pop that in.
Ever went to use it the other day, and he was, oh, it's got no ammo. I'm like, oh, have you thought about easing into it? And he's like, since when has it been like that? I'm like, since forever.
Me not knowing how to use a grapple gun is the reason I lost 9 years of my fucking life in prison. So I very much know how to use them now. Let me tell you.
Oh, was that? Oh,
Yeah. What's the radio?
it is 395.2.
Hello.
Hello.
All right. Get the usual. We'll get knives. I'll get the knives. You want to get some phones? I'll get some crayons. Whatever the fuck. I'm gonna fix my jewelry first. Fuck, I wish Nancy was awake so I could get a stage and a microphone. Because I got an idea to set up a stage and a microphone as a distraction on the ridgeline. So that they can do like a shitty stand-up act as a distraction. So Collin can like slink in. What the? What the fuck? Why is it doing that? You know what? Go do something stupid first. The inside of my car looks like shit. Please some of this. Is there not? Texture budget. What the fuck is that? Wait, what am I turning up? Distance scaling. There it is. There we go. Ooh. chat. Let's go to Rooster's Rest for a quick bite to eat. I need to know, did you do the girl of... I didn't know. We haven't done that in a minute. We usually do that when Collin starts having a bit of a breakdown. MS. Hello, whoever. Hey, howdy.
Hi.
How you guys doing?
Good.
Good, brother. How about you?
Fantastic. Staying safe, staying dry, staying beautiful.
Yeah, trying to.
Yeah, that's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. What? Oh.
Somebody that working home?
I must be stressed because I'm seeing something. You guys doing some interior remodeling here? Very open.
Take a drive
You
to the
might have
vault.
to drive to the vault and back.
Very open concept you guys got here. Just gonna go catch some air real quick. I wouldn't. Okay, that shouldn't be happening. I'm gonna crank the budget up. That shouldn't be happening. This right here, this ice cream texture. Why is that happening? I haven't seen that happen on my other computer. Don't go in there. There's meta. What the fuck are you talking about? Meta in regards to ordering a nice spring roll?
Welcome back there, partner.
Hey, good to be back.
Hey, you look fine driving that vehicle there. American made.
Thank you. That's Caroline. She's second love of my life.
That's sweet girl you got there. Caroline.
Ah, there we go. Oh, meta! Howdy.
Yo, what's up?
Hello.
Yo, can I get an egg roll combo?
Large
Make
or
it
small?
large.
Large.
Right,
Okay.
no problem.
Oh, the meta. Oh my God. Rooster's Rest. Rooster's Pin. Huh. Desserts for $100.
All right, swipe whenever you're ready.
I know. I'm just giving you shit power. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm just giving you shit power. Every time I give a chatter shit now, I just think of that fucking that one Vine.
Sir, one egg roll combo on the tray.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good one. And very good again.
Baklava. Who thought of that? I deserve getting fucked with. Hey, you deserve... Yeah, maybe. Who knows? You seem like a good person. You guys stay safe, all right?
All right there, too,
Collin.
cowboy. Take care of Caroline.
No worries. I'm gonna go break into prison now. Bye-bye.
Enjoy.
Oh, I will. So many sights to see. So many dumb fucks.
Don't
I'll try not to. Won't promise it though.
Make sure you got those assholes shit.
I love baklava. It's just not very, well, they do mac and cheese in there, I guess. I don't think it's overrated. I think it's a tasty dessert. A little bit sticky. So's your mummy.
Yo, yo.
Hey, how you doing, brother?
What up?
Not much. I was hoping you'd meet me at Jewel Dragon and get my shit fixed, brother.
Are you there right now?
Be there in like 3 seconds. I'm in Amanda Block.
Okay, I need a little bit of time to get there, but I can be there and help you out.
All right, appreciate it. See you soon, brother.
All right, peace.
Bye-bye. Voices in game sound a little low. Gotta figure that out. Ooh, and I'm also hitting some terrible lines. Yeah. Well, what's strange about that dude, he sounded so pissed that he had to come in here and do his job. You want me to what? Walks into Starbucks, orders a coffee. What the fuck? Oh, God. You want a coffee? True. Used to have all the answers. Oh my God, wait. There's meta around right now? One sec, chat. I'm gonna pour some more coffee and just get a snack. Please don't be there while I'm awkwardly standing there. Ah, shit. Hello? Sorry,
Hey,
I dropped
Collin.
my phone on the floor of the car I'm driving. I just, oh.
What?
So,
You okay?
yeah, I picked it back up. What's up?
Hey, it's Winston. I don't know if you remember me.
Walker?
Yeah, that's right.
I
Number
thought you
2.
were dead. Holy shit.
Fuck, I've been around
I
for the
thought
past
you were
5
hella
months.
dead, man. I thought you were
No.
long gone.
What do you mean? Why do you think I was dead?
I don't know. I haven't heard from you in a billion years. And if I don't hear from someone, I'm like, well, they must be dead.
Okay, I mean, in this city, that's
Yep.
a fair enough assumption,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah. So what's up?
all
How
right,
can I help?
Well, I thought I'd say hey, because I've been hanging around with a couple of your members and wanted to. Well, I'm not a cop anymore.
Ain't no what?
But that's now.
Okay.
And kind of wanted to, I guess, reintroduce myself as not a cop.
What are you implying here, bud?
I'm not implying anything. I was actually being very straightforward there. I'm not a cop.
Okay, you're not a. Congratulations on finally being on the right side of things.
Yeah, that's what TJ's been telling me for about 7 months now.
Are you guys related?
Probably not for you.
No, well, actually, I haven't asked. I don't know. Do you know what his dad's
I'm on
name
my
is?
phone, guys. Sorry. A dead guy's
Oh
calling
my
me.
god.
I'm not dead.
Okay.
Dude, you ever heard of Winston Walker?
Me?
I'm asking you guys.
Winston?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When was the last time you saw him?
Honestly, I have no idea.
Exactly.
I saw him a while ago.
Who are you talking to?
No, I saw him a couple weeks ago.
No, he's alive. I'm on the phone with him. I thought he was dead, and he was being all pissy about it.
I'm not dead.
I know you're not dead.
Wait, who are you
Why
talking
are you
to?
Pissy about it.
I don't know. He's being real pissy right now.
Tell him to quit being a little
Winston.
bitch.
Is that Nancy?
Raises
Because
his britches up.
she keeps ignoring
No,
my calls.
she's asleep at home.
Oh,
Y'all think it's
okay.
spoonful of
All right.
concrete?
Well,
Harden the fuck
yeah,
up,
no,
Winston. Come on,
yeah.
man.
6382 is my ID. Here's my bing bong. So what? You been hanging around with some of the boys?
Thank you.
I have hung out with a couple of them, yes, and TJ has told me to hang out with a couple of them.
Ain't no way he's trying to come up.
And I thought it was wise that I also said hello to you.
That is wise.
Look at me, full of wisdom. Not wise enough to avoid getting fired, but you know, wise enough to stay alive.
Well, I don't really think people are wise if they fight for the PD in the first place.
That was it.
Yeah, honestly, kind
Hi,
of.
I'll be with you in a second. I'm
It's
just,
bullshit over
repairing
there.
this
It all
shit
just
first.
stinks to high heaven. I don't know why anyone stays in there.
No, neither do I. Well, I appreciate the courtesy call, Walker.
Now I'm sorry.
Well, if you ever need anything of me, give me a shout. I'm pretty good at finding things and stalking things.
It's creepy, but all right. It's a skill.
Hey, I
probably
was a
needed.
detective. Yeah, well, you know, I did detective work.
You detected, huh? I got something you can detect.
If you say these nuts.
These nuts.
God.
All right, and them things are on the counter for you. Blah blah. Good to go.
Hey, appreciate it, brother.
Hey, ain't no thing, man.
Stay
Know what I'm
safe, stay
saying?
beautiful.
Oh, I most certainly will. And you stay beautiful. That
I
mustache
shall.
is kicking ass.
Thank you. BBMC and X-Cops, bro. Oh, hey, they updated the icons. They don't look as they don't look as shit. Hello.
Hello.
Also, Brian Knight quitting the PD, huh? Imagine Brian Knight in a BBMC cut. I can't even picture that in my head. I mean, I respect him for going out on his own terms. Oh my God, Knight and TJ talking about criminal conspiracies. I'd actually perma. Imagine Brian Knight's and TJ Walker's Kool-Aid combining into one concoction. Imagine that Kool-Aid, bro. But Koi, I don't know, 5K for knives, phones. Sweets knows. Well, I mean, it's a weird thing to roleplay, but the thing that I roleplay where state announcements, and sometimes, depending on if context, LSBN, because that is the way that I see it, public knowledge. Yeah. Twitter posts? No. Because how many Twitter posts go past my fucking brain that I do not fucking see whatsoever? If it ain't on Fox News, brother. Oh, you know Brian Knight would be reveled as a hero on Fox News. Hero cop. Wrongfully terminated. All right, I'm grabbing phones. Howdy. Considering Medi kept saying he was trying to be the... Oh, no, that's not... Did he say that? Dude, I think Knight should get into LSBN and become like an undercover reporter. I think that shit would be fucking fantastic. What a fucking... I fucking love Minnie. Dude's hilarious. Hey. My fucking shoulder is fucked from golf. First 11 holes the other day, chat, I crushed it. Then we stopped for a sandwich, and then it was all downhill from there. From driving the ball 200 fucking yards to just absolutely slicing it into a bush. Wow. Hello, McKinley
yo,
Services.
I'm gonna start seeing how many. I think there's a couple DOC a week, so I'm gonna start clearing and get them to a spot. When I give you a call, I would say you start getting ready now to get in here. Obviously, make sure you dress like a fucking prisoner.
Yeah, I already have the phones, knives, and a grappling gun.
Okay.
The only way I can quick grapple gun in is obviously on top of the cafeteria.
Yeah.
Or what I can do, which is a little more risky, is parachute towards the skate park. Make my way in that way.
Yeah, I'll see where they're hanging out, and I'll give you a call here in a sec.
Yeah, bet. Bye-bye.
Bye, mate.
Where the fuck do I get yellow crayon?
You can buy them from Theo's store. Stock. I don't know if they're in stock or not.
I just have 2 crayons left. I'm still waiting on an order from the factory.
What would Barry like? Oh. Gain. An S plus boost to not be in prison, I think is the best. Yeah. Our top story tonight. A Kappa plushie. Ooh, does anybody make... Do you know anybody in the city that sells dog plushies?
What plushies?
Dog.
Aw, no.
The gift shop next to Uwu, I think they sell
They have like a
dog
wolf plushie, kind of similar, you know. Tomato.
You're really weird if he already has one. 14K! Fuck off. You're having a fucking laugh! Hello.
Yeah, there's currently 1 DOC on Catwalk and then 2 by the med bay. Yeah. I mean, getting in the so the guy we fucking stabbed is getting treated right now, but yeah, there's one on
Yeah, so 2
one on
things
the
have to happen.
catwalk,
Either
which
have
is
to
gonna be
just go
fucking annoying.
and fucking send it and grapple on, or I grab a heli right fucking now and just send it straight in with a parachute and see if they just don't see me.
If you go in the back right now, you'd be fine, to be honest. I reckon bring the grapple anyway. But yeah, set up to parachute on the back side. Yeah, if you're quick, you'd be able to. They're all looking at the front, so.
Want me to send it now then?
Yeah, send it. Can you answer phones while you're in the heli or no?
While I'm in the heli, yes. While I'm parachuting, no.
Okay, so I'll just before you fucking go, call me. Like before you jump out, call me. Or before you take off to get in the spot to parachute in, and I'll make sure that they're not looking at the back, and you should just be able to get in the back.
Just look to the skies, Barry. You better see me soar like an eagle.
Yeah,
Everyone
be quick,
knows
'cause they're,
gravity and McKinley's quick up.
Right, okay, well, just so you know, the last time Stevie tried to get in, fucking.
I'm bringing a gun
be
anyway,
fast.
because if I get
Fast,
seen,
fast.
I'm busting.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Bye.
All right, bye-bye. All right, who can fly?
I can fly a helicopter.
Bro, get one right now. I'm diving into the fucking prison. Go get one right now.
Okay.
Why isn't he grappling? This is funny? Because it's funny? Okay, we know that I can't go straight into the skate park. I have to either land on AdSec somewhere and hope they don't see me flop. ETA?
Just getting the helicopter now. I'll be at the Billy in like 2 seconds. Or 2 minutes, I should say.
Last night. What are we defining? All I have to do is land and not splat. As long as I land in the prison and don't splat, you get your point. Be on the apartment roofs there, all right? If I get shot midair and die, then that, yeah, I didn't survive.
I'm gonna be at the near the lifeguard tower, or actually bike rentals.
No, come to the front building on the
Oh.
right, small white. Fuck, how do I use the parachute again? Oh, I left click. I left click.
Same spot as last time?
Yep.
Gotcha.
Left click. Right? I'm just gonna hang my cock out the window and take a piss, alright?
Alright.
Get crazy high, alright?
I will get crazy high. I got you.
Make sure it's bound. Parachute deploy. Yeah, there we go. Where is it? Wait, can I look in my pockets? Symbol's still there. Symbol's still there. Oh, I didn't turn my phone off silent. We're gonna have to. I can't do it now. I don't know. The thing is, I don't know. I'm not touching it. All right, let's load up Freebird. I want to land there. Go left.
Go left a little bit?
Yeah,
Okay.
keep going this way. Fly directly northwest.
Gotcha. Yeah, just tell me when it's up.
Now fly west. All right, let's fucking crank this shit up. All right, I'll see you on the other light, brother.
All right, good luck. Gravity wins.
Got this.
Uh-oh, Barry. Uh-oh, Barry. I'm gonna change what I'm gonna do here, and I'm gonna try parachute on the non-gated outer perimeter so I can run to the back and just jump straight in.
Go.
All right, I'm on.
It's gonna be fucking
Helicopter standby.
Wait, you mean wait, you're in?
I'm fucking in.
Oh shit.
Dave,
Okay, I'll come
fuck
out.
around. Why ask a
What
pigeon
the
when you got
fuck?
the
I was
eagle,
gonna
baby?
say. I was about to say it's gonna be impossible. Okay. I'll meet you in the yard.
Okay, now no. When I say I'm in, I mean I'm in prison, but I ain't in Gen Pop yet.
Oh shit. Okay, whereabouts are you?
Okay, so I'm on the outer perimeter by the skate park. So the only way I'm gonna be able to get in there, right? Wait, I've got the grapple this time. Oh wait.
Yeah, so you gotta be careful. There's two on the. So there's one guy just walking around the fucking prison, and then there's two that I saw on the catwalk towards cafeteria.
Ooh, I might just be able to flop in.
Can you get in from the back? Is that
Yes,
like
I
a
can.
thing?
So
or-
there's little stairwells that go up the side of each, each block. I can get on top of AdSec, or I can get on top of cell block 6 and jump straight in.
All right. Yeah. Let me. I'm in a cell block right now. Let me come to the back and clear it because there was a cunt walking around before you grapple in.
All right. I'm not moving till you're able to give me a better picture.
Yeah. I'm just gonna smoke a joint real quick and then because I've got a piece on me as well in case shit goes off. So
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Give me a sec.
bye-bye.
I'll call you. Yeah. Bye.
Straight to jail. Collin, you awake? Straight to jail. Landed.
Good shit.
Yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna be in here, but I am gonna need someone waiting outside by visitation with a car.
All right.
I'm up here with Brains Penumbra.
I don't know how long I'm gonna be. So you know the garage doors that open next to
Yeah.
visitation? I'm gonna have to grapple on top of that.
Okay.
But I don't know how long I'm gonna be in here, so
It's fine. We can wait.
Yo, I think now honestly might be the time to risk it out back. So there's two towards cafeteria on the ground, and then one on catwalk, but it's towards cafeteria. So if you're quick in the back, should be good.
it's in get which. Okay, you want me to get on top of? Okay, I was like, okay, Collin. I can get on top of cell block 6 and just jump clean down into.
So let's see. Yeah, 6 is a little. If you can get 5 or 4, obviously 4 is max sec. But if you get I don't know if you can get to 5 at all.
Wait, the guy that's on
just
the
in back.
catwalk, is he getting anywhere close to skate park?
Skate park? You mean in max sec?
No, the skate. Yeah, skate. You know where the skate park is?
No, I've never been to the skate park. I think it's in Mexico. So the guy on catwalk is it's the catwalk literally next to the cafeteria, so above the medical bay.
Oh shit! So he's miles away. I might be just able to grapple on. All right,
Yeah,
let me
that's
cook,
what I'm saying.
Let me cook.
Yeah, all right,
Bye,
do
bye,
your thing. All right, bye bye.
too goated at it. Too goated.
I'm in cell block 6, computer room.
Oh shit!
I am slick with it. Bro, yo, I'm starting to think Pigeon is just bad at his job, dude. This shit's easy.
Wait, he's fucking. Wait, is he me?
Yo.
Oh, there you are. Yeah, come upstairs.
Yo, Pigeon? Bro, I'm about to take Pigeon out, man. You let the eagle fly, baby. This shit's easy.
Wait, what did Pigeon do?
Oh, he's a smuggler, but I'm just saying, this shit's fucking easy.
Lucky fucking timing on that DSC. They've been walking around the fucking back all day.
Here you go. Here's everything.
I actually have 3 things for you to bring out as well.
Oof. What a twist.
What a twist. I got 3 burners for you to bring out, like full ones, not just like the shitty weak ones. Like these ones last forever. So these things are like 100k on the street.
Okay, but the thing is, the only way I'm getting out. Ooh, wait, I can maybe get into 4.
We could probably get you.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't want to be seen on my way out, because if I'm seen on my way out, they're gonna be like, someone broke in, we're flipping.
Yeah.
So I might just try get out the way I came. Also, I was gonna bring you a plushie of Kappa, but it's $15,000 at BBM, so.
You could have spent 15 grand. I have 40 grand on me. I would have given it to you.
I was like, oh, I'll do something. I'll bring it next time. I was like, I'm gonna do something nice for Barry. He's been in here a while. He probably misses Kappa. I saw 50k and I was like, I can deal with him for a bit.
Oh my god.
See, now I feel a little weird because you're giving me something, but you know.
All right. Have you got shit on your?
Yeah, you need to take my shit before I touch yours. There's a bunch in here. I'm dropping it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it for now. Just some knives and phones. Would have got more, but you said to send it, so I'm here.
You know I'm gonna put all these fucking knives.
Shove them up your fucking arse, mate.
Alright, here, take these burners. Give me a sec. There's 3 there. Yeah, just store them in like the club pub or some shit. Yeah, those things. Before I came in here, I bought like one of those for like 100 grand. So
yeah, they go for 75k. So
yeah, so we're trying to get our guy because only lifers, like the recipes and shit in here to get them. So
you want me to sell these or just hold them?
I'll hold them for now. We're gonna stack up a bunch of them. We'll sell them eventually, but they're also just useful to fucking have on the outside.
Yeah, but
especially since we don't know what really they're gonna do. Like once we even get out, like just because we get out of prison doesn't mean they're not gonna do shit. So
yep.
I kind of want to go chat. I kind of don't want to chat in a fucking cell, but I also don't want them to.
Not much of a choice. Let me get closer if that's the case.
Okay, I'm just gonna put it like this. Okay, first of all, before anything, how's life been on the outside?
Oh, fine. No real complaints, I guess. Kind of depressing. I was sat in the Billy a couple days ago, so we're just looking down the fucking lane, and it's sort of just, you know.
Yeah.
Pretty disheartening. But, you know, we roll with it. Take the punches. You holding it together. Last time I spoke to Flop and Kaiba, they were full on having a breakdown in front of me.
Oh, I fucking hate it here. It is fucking hell. My first like couple years here were fucking waking up every day to fucking. Hey, what are you? Put your hands behind your back. I'm like fucking hell, cunt. I'm just trying to sleep. Okay, so I get word in here from TJ and a couple of the others, and they tell me, "Oh, hey, by the way, Cerberus has been saying some shit on Twitter, not just a GG, but all the Sanguinian shit, being like, oh, by the way, like when I don't know the exact term, I'm paraphrasing, obviously, I'm just from what they told, but essentially saying, oh, like when any Sanguinians like acids go up for sale, we're gonna be fucking like buying them out, like buying, you know, people's shit that they lost and they can't do anything about it because they're in fucking prison. Now, I don't actually know if that shit's still going through or not, or whatever, but at the time it was still like,
okay,
you know, pretty confident that probably still gonna lose all my fucking assets.
I can look into it.
So what I did is, immediately after hearing that, I was like, that's stupid as fuck. Like, it's probably just something dumb that fucking Lang's doing, whatever. So I got my phone, I was like, you know, I'll call fucking Nancy. She's pretty high up in fucking Cerberus. I call her up, I'm like, hey Nance, I just want to clarify something. I've been hearing that like Cerberus is apparently going to be buying like yoinking people's fucking properties if they go up for sale for cheap. And I was like, you know, I don't give a fuck about whatever, but obviously BBM, I'm in here and BBM is one of those fucking things, and you know how long and hard my boys have worked for that shit. And then immediately she was like, oh, like why are you coming at me like so aggressive? I was like, what? I was like, no, I'm just asking because I assume there's you know, something going on there that, you know, maybe I'm just miscommunicating. I'm in fucking prison, so, you know, comms aren't exactly great. And then I can't remember exactly what led to the next part, but it was like, yeah, I just need clarification on this because obviously, you know, I'm gonna be fucking pissed if Cerberus buys out my fucking company while I'm in here and I can't do shit about it. And she was like, well, is Cerberus doing that or is like Lang? And I was like, well, isn't like Lang top dog at Cerberus? She's like, yeah, but Lang isn't just Cerberus. I was like, okay. But from what I'm being told, it's like Lang representing Cerberus, saying on behalf of Cerberus that, you know, Cerberus is gonna buy out these fucking assets. Which is why I'm calling you, because I know you work for Cerberus. She's like, well, those things are two separate, but if it is, you know, Cerberus saying that, there's nothing I can do about it. I was like, what? Like, you know, are you super high up at fucking Cerberus? You do all the arena stuff, all that? She's like, yeah, but if Lang says something and Lang does something, there's nothing I can do about it. And we do what he says. And I'll be honest, I was a little stunlocked by that because, yeah, I've known Nancy for a while now, and I've known how she is around BBMC, and she's not really a person that takes shit from anybody, especially if there's something she disagrees with. She'll fucking stand up and be like, yeah, nah, you know, we're not doing that, whatever. And then to hear from her being like, oh yeah, but if you know, Lang does this, there's nothing I can do about it. So then I straight up asked her, like, okay, if that's the case, so if Cerberus or Lang on behalf of Cerberus says, I'm going to use Cerberus funds to buy the assets from some of the Sanguinians in fucking prison.
Oh, hypotheticals. Oof.
Do you like? Are you gonna have any problem with that? She said, well, there's nothing I can do about that. So I was like, and then I said, would Cerberus buy my fucking shit? And she straight up said, well, yeah, Cerberus is an investment company that likes to make money. So if there's something we can make money on, we're going to do it. And just the most nonchalant, wasn't even like, oh yeah, I'll talk to him, see what can happen. Just straight up like, oh yeah, if they do it, Cerberus is about making money. So if it looks like we can make money from it, then yeah, Cerberus is going to do it, and there's nothing I can do about it. Because if Lang says we're doing this, it happens. And we all just do what he fucking says, apparently.
Yeah, but BBM and BBMC
which was mind-boggling to me. And I'm going to be honest, I started getting a little fucking heated being, you know, you helped us get all this shit running, and the amount of work that, you know, TJ's put in, Edward's put in, everyone that worked at BBM has put in, myself has put in, to getting this shit going. Like, you're just gonna sit there and be like, oh yeah, if they take it, they take it, and not even offer like a conversation to be like, oh yeah, like I'll see what I can do to fix it. It was just like, yeah, if it happens, it happens. Which was crazy because the last like convo I had with Nancy, she texted me, hey bestie, all that, we're on good terms. And then this convo, it felt like I was talking to a completely different person, which is why after I asked the guys in here, I was like, hey, has anyone else spoken to like Nancy or some shit before? Because she was immediately like, again, as I said at the start of the convo, she was thinking I was like aggressive. Like she was immediately just defensive about the whole fucking thing. So it was like, the way she made it seem was like she'd been like talking to others about the same thing and getting like annoyed about shit. But then I spoke to the others and they didn't say they'd spoke to her. So I was just like, I'm gonna be honest, I was just completely fucking stun-locked that out of nowhere she's just like, oh yeah, if they do it, they do it, whatever. Like she just didn't give a fuck, knowing full well who owns that fucking and what some of these businesses, not even just mine, but you know, other people in here's businesses, what they're associated with, thinking that nothing's gonna happen if an investment company goes and just fucking swoops it out. And she was like, oh, well, you know, what if somebody else buys it, you know? I was like, yeah, but nobody else outside of my boys is gonna fucking buy it because they know exactly who owns that fucking thing and they know exactly what happens to their fucking gang or business or company or friend group if they try and swoop out a fucking known terrorist organization's fucking main business. Then whatever. Convo keeps going, whatever. I'm getting a little more heated.
I'm hearing that
like
popping.
I'm telling you, like you have no idea like what
It sounds like it's
I've
Barry's
been through
mic.
and even the reason why I went to the fucking island in the first place. And you're gonna sit there and just nonchalantly say that it's okay, you know, for all this shit to be lost. And that's when she said, oh, well, you knew what you were signing up for. You knew that you were gonna get treason and do all this shit. And I almost fucking lost it. I'm gonna be, at that point, it sounded like I was talking to a fucking cop being like, so you're trying to make it seem like it's my fault that your company is making these claims online on Twitter, even as fruitless as they are, because I'll be honest, Cerberus ain't gonna do shit. They aren't gonna buy my fucking assets because they know exactly what fucking happens if they mess with 5 different fucking gangs that are in here that were on the Sanguine Isle. Cerberus is getting fucking blown into the fucking dirt.
Yeah.
It's not even just a BBMC shit. It's multiple fucking gangs that are in here that have businesses that have all heard the same shit.
I'm a little surprised Lang would even try, because a couple days ago, apparently Lang was sent up to here for some shit, and a bunch of the boys, I don't know, I can't remember who beat the shit out of him, talking mad shit, Flops talking mad shit, yada yada yada. Lang wanted to speak to me at that end of that day. He didn't even know where the Billabong was.
Oh, it's
He had to get
it's not
pinged, so
about- Oh, Jaeger, what's up, man?
Hey, take this.
Howdy.
Hey, what's up?
Remember Sanguine Iron, Barry?
What's up?
Don't pick up anything. Hold on, we can show you something. Alright, look at me.
Why do you have so many?
I'm pretty good, you know what I'm saying? I'm alright. You can keep that knife.
Okay.
I'll take it. What is it?
Perfect. Perfect.
Wait. Before you go, how long are you gonna be awake for?
As long as you need me to be. You do your shit. I'll be around till you need me.
Should I get your phone on you?
Yes.
I'll give you advice.
Alright, I'm here.
Shang, have you met Collin, by the way?
Hey,
Shang.
I just came to say goodbye. Oh, what's up,
Oh,
Collin?
shit.
Hello.
You know, it's a great sign of respect to wear an eye patch in China. It's a symbol of the honest god.
Oh, that's...
Yeah.
Yep, that's me, just an stand-up guy.
You look like an honest man. I can tell by the way your body hair is formed there. It's very
Thank
good.
you. You know what? That's actually pretty.
Might be the first time you've been complimented on
Yeah,
body
that's
hair.
actually a very heartwarming compliment. Thank you.
Yeah, anyways, gentlemen, just a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Remember this little place called the Sanguine Island?
Oh, yeah.
I've heard of it.
Yeah.
Now, you guys gotta tell Jaeger. It used to be called the Sanguine Island, and then I decided to change the name.
Okay. Are you saying that you used to own Sanguine Isle?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Cause you know
that's- wow.
Batman.
Oh, yeah, I know Batman.
Yeah, Shangman, pretty cool.
Oh, you're like a superhero. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty cool.
That is
Sanguine
true.
Island.
It's-
We all fought in that war. Mine was a mentor one.
Oh, you fought in the mental war.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Same, brother.
Did you have to eat anyone in the mental war? Because I had to eat humans, so.
You know, I heard about that.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Quite a few
Yeah.
times. He's
Yeah.
pretty fucked, man.
Yep.
It's fucked. It's fucking
I know
horrendous.
desperate times is desperate measures, but I will always judge all of you for that. That is the one thing out of all of that I will judge the shit out of you boys for.
Wait, did you not have to eat, Peeber?
I wasn't there.
Oh, what
Think
are
I
you
want to
doing
catch
here then?
30 years and die in prison? Fuck off.
He's bringing me some shit.
You're gonna die
I
in
broke
prison.
in.
Listen, I have a plan to get you out, Barry.
Shit, okay.
Yeah,
What you got?
I'm busy training your replacement right now.
A replacement?
I'll introduce you to him later. Here's the plan.
Okay.
Don't tear anybody. We bring a man in, and then I attach him to a harness, or
Weekend at
we
Bernie's.
retrofit. Yeah, exactly. Retrofit the potato cannon, or we use advanced Chinese technology. It's
Well,
called
this
a
is a nice
trebuchet.
comedic break
It's
that I
much better
didn't
than
realize was
catapults,
gonna
right?
happen.
Okay, and then we throw over the wall the new Barry, and he have a grapple hook, and we get you out. He give to you, get you out. Then they say, "Oh, wait, Barry, and boom, I trained Wyatt to be new Barry.
Oh my god.
It's fucking genius. No one's gonna tell the difference.
Okay.
He's just got
yeah,
a
well-
very big stomach right now, so need to cut that out.
What? Yeah, no, I'm shredded. Wait, you saying I have a big stomach?
No, he's got a,
him,
a very big stomach.
Me?
Well, he's gonna have to train for at least like 4 years in the gym to get this physique. So.
No, not you. Not you.
Me?
No. The fuck?
You actually do look like you've gained a little on the old side areas there, Barry.
Bulking is well. I got fucking. Have you seen the macros of fucking prison food? It's fucking
I don't
shit.
know what that is.
Must be better than human.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's that? A
Yeah,
fully
barely.
nutritious diet. Eating somebody else.
Okay.
The fuck?
Yeah.
All right. Well.
Yeah,
Okay. Well.
I'm gonna-
Yeah. We'll put it on the whiteboard and we'll discuss it.
I
Yeah.
won't disturb you.
Okay.
Take this. I'm gonna draw you a picture, Barry, and then send it.
Okay. Yeah. I've got my phone. If you need anything,
Oh,
Shane.
did you
just
see
give me-
that photo I sent you of the selfie by accident?
Nancy's
It was a
trying to
mistake.
buy the Billabong.
Oh
It's a
yeah.
bad investment.
Yeah.
It's
That,
dead.
I mean, it was kind of like you were like posing a little bit. But
Don't
I
invest
guess
in that. Shit's dead.
Just like
No,
the
no,
phone
no,
accidentally went off.
Yeah, I turned the camera on by accident.
Oh yeah. It's-
And I'm out. Like a right.
Okay. Later, Shank. Oh.
Okay. He seems interesting.
You know what's funny about this selfie that he said he took by accident was that I can see both of his hands in the frame. You know, I'm gonna send it to you.
Benancy's Bedrew.
That worked? Did you get that?
Nope.
It's not too often. It's really not. Anyway, as I was saying, so yeah, talking to whatever, and then she starts going on about how it's my fault that I knew what I was getting myself into and that the BBMC was getting themselves into, whatever. And then I'll be honest, I started raising my voice a little because, I mean, you know as well as anybody the shit we had to do on that fucking island. So when somebody's saying like, oh, you know, this is your fault, whatever, when somebody's literally basically saying in front of my face that I'm gonna buy your fucking shit and you know, I'm not gonna do it, they're gonna buy your shit and I'm not gonna do anything about it. Or the way she said it was can't do anything about it. I'm gonna be honest, I still don't really know if that's true or if she was just kind of, I know this
Yeah.
is talking about your missus, but
No, look,
you know, the way
I'm-
she was framing it was like, I can't do anything about it. And I'm like, that seems like the biggest load of horseshit I've ever
It's-
heard. You're fucking Nancy Drew. I don't think you wouldn't be
No,
able to
if
do
there
have a
if there is
conversation.
if there is somebody that if they make a call and Lang makes that call, Nancy can do literally nothing.
That's what I fucking thought, which was why when she was saying that shit to me, I was like, there's no way that that's the case, that you're just this puppet of fucking Lang, or whatever.
Don't like that.
We
Don't
keep
like
talking about it. I go on about. I'll be honest. I raised my voice a bit, being like, you know, the amount of shit I had to do there. You know, do you even know the fucking reason that I went there? And I told her, you know, every Bondi boy that went there and every person that's on that island went there for their own reason. There's a reason why not every BBMC went to that fight, was because I gave them the individual option to go or not. and that there wouldn't be any punishment for not going. And I made sure, and that's why I had individual conversations with everybody, that everybody should have their own reason. Don't just go because of this or whatever. Or if a Bondi boy going there is your reason to go, then sure, but that is still your decision. So I was like, whatever. And I straight up told her, I said, you know, originally I was like, yeah, I was doing a favor for someone with, you know, Jaeger shit or whatever, helping TJ out with his shit. I didn't obviously say anything about TJ's connection to whatever. But then I gave him my full reason for actually going.
Did you mishear me when I said something earlier?
What?
I said when when Lang makes a call, there's nothing Nancy can do.
Oh, okay. So wait, what?
Yeah.
So the opposite. So she actually can't.
If Lang makes a call, there's nothing she can do.
Yeah.
It's basically a fucking order.
Which is wild to me, because then if that's the case, then what does her rank? Why does her rank mean like anything in Cerberus? Because the amount of shit that Nancy used to talk about, like D and shit, and that if she's just doing whatever fucking Lang says without even like the way she said it was that she couldn't even like strum up a discussion about it. It was just, yep, this is how it goes. Like that's, I'll be honest, business or not or gang, that's like straight up like following completely everything Lang does without even being like, oh, by the way, I want to start this convo about maybe this isn't a good idea, and bringing that up is crazy to me.
It's just a business, I guess. Your boss makes that call. It's like, okay, get the paper to work to me on Monday.
But the fact that you wouldn't even like voice your concerns just kind of showed to me that, I mean, she just didn't really care enough. I'll be honest. I don't care who you are in this. I don't care who you are in this city. Even if you have, say it is like a job, say somebody else, say you were the fucking owner of Benson's Back Alley Motors. I'm like, you know, second, whatever in command, just high command of Benson's Back Alley. Or even in BBMC in general, if you got a fucking issue, or if high command has an issue, or if a fucking prospect has an issue, I want them to bring it up. It may not change my decision, but it can very much impact my choice. And
I get that, but
I still find it hard to believe that Nancy talking to him wouldn't change his mind at all if she made a good enough point. I'm not saying that she has power to overrule that, but the fact that she wouldn't even attempt to be like, hey, by the way, maybe we shouldn't do this, is insanity to me.
Yeah, but you and I have seen how very differently even gangs operate. Southsiders, we've seen how they operate. Businesses, Cerberus obviously operates differently to how we operate, right?
It just confuses me, because I remember back in the day how much she would go on about in the private convos we had, where she'd be like, you can't just be doing whatever D, this is when D was still leader, like, you know, or outside, whatever. I don't even know the fucking timeline, but basically saying, you know, you shouldn't just do what D says all the fucking time, and this, that, the other. But then she'll go to fucking Cerberus and do exactly what Lang says without questioning the whole fucking time, regardless if it's a business or fucking not. It's the same. That's the same issue with PD at the moment. Is that if someone's doing something dumb, that you shouldn't just blindly fucking follow. And that's why we've actually made ripples with this shit.
Keep it
Brian Knight's fucking
right
gone
back
now.
a little bit. We'll just see how it happens with the
dead.
RP, okay, guys?
You know, like, people are actually starting to fucking learn that you shouldn't just blindly follow gang, business, whatever, you know, without voicing your fucking concerns, because then
his mic popping
you're
in
going to
his
go down the
stream
same
as well?
path that they are. So I'm not really sympathetic to that answer from her, because it's like, that's not really like, that's not an excuse for me not to be annoyed with Cerberus and them as a group as a whole, just because like she was trying to push blame onto Lang. Oh, it's Lang's thing. It's Lang's decision that, you know, that they would potentially buy out our business or other people's businesses, whatever. But it's like, yeah, but you're all a part of Cerberus. So the whole core with that was honestly just to, even if it did go south, that I was going to want to be like, hey, if Lang keeps doing dumb shit, you know what that's going to mean for Cerberus, right? And again, I don't think Cerberus ain't going to do shit. They ain't going to buy assets. They're talking shit on Twitter. I genuinely don't think they're going to follow through. The problem with the conversation that was had was that it wasn't even about proving or not it was going to be done. The image I got from Nancy after that was that it was a very different one to what I had a month or two ago when she's hanging out, chilling by the fucking billabong. So I'm chatting whatever. I tell her like, hey, the reason I personally fucking went, and this is the true fucking reason I went. You can ask other BBMC why they fucking went or why they didn't go, whatever. I straight up told her, like, once I started getting closer and once I started realizing that BBMC were amping up the fucking cops and we were getting into more shit. I don't know if you remember, right before Sanguine, we were going in shootouts every fucking day. Cops were coming down to Vespucci being fucked. And I was like, I know BBMC is about to pop on the PD's radar a lot more very soon than what it was a few months ago because
someone just
I'll be
got
honest,
shot in
we've been pretty light
visitation.
with them.
Oh,
So I would say, what?
We might. Prison might go into lockdown.
Why?
Someone just got shot in visitation. But keep going.
If that's the case, maybe we should go the other block that's a little bit deeper and they might just lock the door.
Your call. If not, I mean, I'm getting caught anyway. I'm busted.
Alright, I think if we stay on us, let's just stay up here.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose I understand the frustration where you're coming from, especially a conversation that went like that. I haven't spoken to her about this. First time fucking hearing that conversation.
Anyway, let me continue. Sorry, I'm rambling, but there's a lot to this.
Yeah, I'm trying to process.
Yeah, I know it's a lot to take in, but I'm just going to go through and then answer whatever after. I told her, you know, my reason for fucking going is, when I started seeing how actually fucked the PD was, especially recently, my thing with it was, and you can, you know, dispute this or whatever, I'll say it's done, whatever, but my mindset was going,
What you saying?
if the PD and the government and the Senate or whatever
Senator.
the fuck you want to call them, it's all a fucking conglomerate at this point, can go to a fucking island, go there without any sort of resistance, because that's what would have happened if the BBMC and the other gangs, BBMC was the largest force on there outside of like the militia that was there. There was only like, you know, 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe from other gangs that went there from each group. BBMC had like 14 people that fucking went there. Like, I don't know if anyone's told you, I was able to fucking get Jesse fucking brought over there by Mr. K. Like, that's how serious I wanted to make sure that we put up a good fight to these cunts. Because my methodology was, if the PD and the government can go to Sanguine and say none of us showed up except Jaeger and a couple of his boys, they're going to smoke them and realize, hey, you know what? We have a lot more power than we actually give ourselves credit for, and we should use that and abuse it even more so than we already are. So what's the next stage to that once they capture fucking Sanguine? And because their whole reason is that there's bombs there and terrorists there, whatever. Oh, you know what else has bombs and terrorists and fucking shootouts? Oh, Vespucci. Oh, GG gas station. Oh, Little Salt. There's no reason by the logic they went to Sanguine that they wouldn't go to any location in Los Santos and do the exact same fucking thing. What if one
one of
day
the Italians
BBMC just got in a fuck ton of
stabbed in
shootouts in one day
visitation.
and we were all over the fucking
think they
PD
also shot
radar
him.
and they said, you know what? BBMC's gone fucking off the deep end today, or off the deep end recently. Let's just fucking obliterate the cunts in Vespucci and just take them the fuck out and take over and make Vespucci
probably
fucking
gotta get out of
government
there
owned
then.
and a new fucking MRPD. And I know what you're gonna say, oh, well, they would never do that because it's fucking illegal. Yeah, I maybe thought that as well, and I could maybe rationalize that until I got into the final fucking bunker of that fucking island when we had to fall back. I'm gonna be honest, I was expecting the fucking get in a shootout, probably go down, and that was it. I don't know how I managed to get back to that bunker without fucking dying, but we did. There was like 20 of us there, whatever. I got back to that fucking bunker, and you know what we see? We're giving them fucking demands. We're all posted up, ready for this final fucking shootout, knowing we're probably gonna fucking die. They're trying to
Collin
fucking
on
starve
radio?
us the fuck out. They're just waiting.
Yes.
We're just trying to get the fuck out peacefully, whatever. Well, not peacefully, but we're trying to just... There's nothing we can do. We're literally stuck in the fucking hole. So even if we wanted the option to get out, we couldn't. They send down an EMS, or they say, we're sending down this EMS. And multiple people in there say, do not send this EMS down here. She will be shot and fucking killed. We're telling you now, we've got megaphones down there. Pred's yelling on the megaphone, don't send her down here. She's gonna get fucking iced. What do? They send her the fuck down. She gets iced immediately. One of them checks their fucking body, and you know what we find? A fucking bomb strapped to him. So my logic of it just reaffirmed in my brain that I was right in thinking that these cops are gonna do anything whenever they want. if there isn't
Thing
enough
is,
resistance.
Colin
because
understands
going
Barry's
back to the
train
whole
of thought.
Vespucci thing and that cops
He doesn't
would never
think
come
it'll
down and take
happen,
our
but he
fucking land. It's
understands
such
it,
an
right?
outlandish claim to make because it's never really happened before outside of the loss. These cunts don't give a fuck about their own laws. They don't even give a fuck about their own guys, their own government workers that took up their time, spent their own, used their own dedication to fucking go to this island. EMS that's meant to be fucking neutral, going down there with a bomb that apparently they were going to use to fucking blow us the fuck up and just try and get us all out of there. The EMS included, by the way. So even if their plan was successful, that EMS was not leaving alive.
Damn
they were willing
you,
to
Kate!
bomb that fucking fuckhead to kill the rest of us. And that just reaffirmed in my mind that these cunts do not play by their own fucking rules. So if we didn't shed the blood that we
She's
did
a
on that
gem,
fucking
though.
island, there is no reason. The only reason they have right now to not go down to one gang area at a fucking time and smoke them the fuck out is because of the resistance that they'll get, that they know they'll get.
You're a fucking sweetheart.
Which is
Please
why
have a
I
day
think
off.
regardless of if we won or
Kiki
didn't win on
Veronica
St. Whit,
Mars.
we iced so many motherfuckers on that island. Like, there was like 30, 40 of us, whatever. I want to say, like, we killed at least fucking 80 to a fucking 100 of those bozos. Like, they got down to, like, they had to start bringing in, like, military shit. They were strapping
Somehow,
EMS
I'd like to
with,
think
like,
that OOCI affected Kate
ARs
and
and
made her
shit.
just a bit more of a
cleared,
share.
like, the last couple
really
of
hope.
guys that came down there and we weren't starving down there and had to push out, we probably would have cleaned them up. Sure, we would have only delayed it for, like, a day or two and they probably would have brought in an entire another fucking military. But the point still stands, is that the reason we went there was to prove that they can't just take a fucking island without potentially losing hundreds of fucking people. PD workers, PD employees that fucking, you know, are usually just beat cops that are, you know, signing on the dotted red line to go over to a fucking island and fight for their country, quote unquote. Whereas they're not fighting for Los Santos, they're fighting for the fucking Senate. And that's what LSBN is actually finally fucking exposing, is that you read any of these LSBN articles and it actually showcases that. And I think that's why there's been so many ripple effects throughout the fucking PD. It's because people are actually starting to fucking listen.
I'm
and
glad TJ's not here.
think it's
I don't need him
coincidence that Brian fucking
pouring
Knight,
fucking Kool-Aid all over
you
the
know,
goddamn
quits.
place.
So it's just not everybody agrees with what we did on that island, but there are at least some people that actually understand. But the problem is, it didn't even seem like Nancy understood my reason for going there, or at the very least didn't believe it. And as I went on telling her about that, she told me to shut the fuck up and that I was overreacting or whatever. And I'll be honest, when she said that, I didn't say a fucking word. I literally didn't even. Obviously, I'm vocal when you start saying, like, you know, it's your fault for going to the island you knew what you're getting yourself into. You know me, I'm not going to take that from anybody, especially someone that, you know, watched this fucking war from an air-conditioned business fucking room on the 40th tower fucking Cerberus. When I'm out there literally eating fucking people.
Yeah, there's an undercover
So
in
yeah, I
the
was heated, but the
CVPI.
second she told me to shut the fuck up, I just sat there in fucking silence. I let her speak. She rabbled on about, like, you know, oh, like, it's not gonna happen. You know, I can't do anything about it, but yeah, I don't think Cerberus is gonna do this, whatever. But at that point, it's not even about whether they do it or they won't, because as I've said to you, they're not gonna fucking do it. Cerberus ain't gonna do shit. It's the same as a lot of gangs. They'll talk shit online, but they won't actually do shit. I don't think they're going to buy anybody's fucking assets, because again, they know what fucking happens.
I'm very curious what Barry's either gonna say a bunch of
It
things.
outlined to me that Nancy does not give a fuck in the slightest about BBMC, and I'm gonna be real. I think her major factor for doing the shit that she's done for us is you. I'll be real. I don't think it's because of BBMC. I think it's because you are in BBMC, and thereby it's a mutual beneficial factor for the both of you, for BBMC to do well. And that is my concern, because I'm going to be honest, I don't want people around being all friendly, acting nice or whatever, not actually giving a fuck about the club and only caring about one person, because, I mean, it's just two-faced to me. I don't want BBMC as a whole associated with anybody like that. You're either like, I don't care if you're not in the BBMC, you can still be friendly with us, but to act a certain way, and then when push comes to shove and like something that actually affects you comes between you and like relationships with the club,
I don't know
you're
what
just like, yeah, fuck you, I'm not even gonna try.
Is this gonna be make a choice?
Is just crazy to me. And then before I could even continue talking, After she told me shut the fuck up, she literally just hung up the fucking phone. So it didn't even let me finish the fucking convo. So at that point I knew she was just, I don't know if it was just because I was making too many good points or she was just over it or what, but I'm be real. Every point she brought up, I dismantled immediately with the shit that I've seen because why? Because I've been in here for 12 fucking years at this point thinking about this shit. When there's 4 white walls in here, there ain't much to do other than work out, eat some dog shit food, go into lockdown, and fucking think. Those are like the 4 or 5 things that you can do in here. And I've been doing a lot of fucking thinking. And I'm gonna be honest, I just don't think, I don't think Nancy is, her relationship with BBMC as a whole, I don't think is, it's not what I thought it was. Let's put it that way.
Okay. So I don't think her relationship with us is solely based on just me, because a lot of the things that she's done for the club, like, hasn't helped me. If I've known her from the very start, she was happy to help the fucking club. And if anybody's about to bring up the point that she hasn't, you know, been around doing boosts with us in a fucking minute, is because she's trying to stay clean.
Oh no, I don't give a fuck about boosts. I've never expected to be. I'm not even
EMS
talking
and
about
cops
that.
have left.
It's just.
You just feel like her her.
It's put my perspective. Like my perspective has changed from what you're saying now. Is yeah, she's doing shit for the sake of the club, but my perspective on that now is tainted after that phone call, and the tone that she brought to that phone call makes me look at all the shit she's done before. And when you say like, oh, she's doing shit for the club, but yeah, you are the VP of this club, and the club doing well in any factor does actually help you. It may not be a direct like money.
Yeah,
gain
but
to
she
you
helped
or this or
before
whatever, but the
I was
club
a VP.
doing well does. Regardless of your rank, you were blooded into this club when you were at Nancy. Her helping this club does help you, regardless of if it directly impacts you. BBMC as a whole doing well does impact you. It impacts me. It impacts everybody in the club.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just, I don't know. It's just put a very, it's just skewed my vision.
I think
on.
I get where you're coming from. Hearing that phone call. For me, you know, I always want to hear both sides of every story. If that's yours, I understand, I think. But, I mean, I can say with 100% certainty it wasn't for me. She just wanted to help people that needed help. But I need to talk to her because I don't know. What are you saying? What are you asking here? You just you want to hear my opinion?
Well, I want to hear you. Yeah, I mean, I want to hear your opinion on what I've told you so far.
I understand, especially hearing everything from the Sanguine side, because I mean, I'll be honest. Ain't no fucking way I was going over to that fucking place, throwing my life away for 30 fucking years. Ain't no way. Hearing your story as to your reasonings now makes sense. Do I think that the PD's gonna come down with a fucking tank and roll down the billy? I don't think so. You know me, I don't like hypotheticals. I never have. They get really on my fucking nerves because I feel like hypotheticals allow people to fucking build a picture that they like and then doom spiral, and then it leads to a giant fucking miscommunication, which I hate.
Sure.
Do I think that Nancy would step up and be like, yeah, just I don't think we should go after BBM? I do think she would.
No, she said on the phone that she wouldn't. That's not even a question. Regardless of what she tells you one-on-one when you're hanging out in the house, I asked her directly on the phone, if Cerberus, the company, not Lang, whatever, Cerberus as a whole, said that we want to buy BBM. And I said, would you do anything about it? She said, no, there's nothing that I could do. And it is Cerberus. We're an investment company. We're here to make money, was her words. It's an investment company. If there's something we can make money on, we're going to do it. Which was fucking insane to me, considering how much money Cerberus already fucking has.
No, is that more money?
They would throw. she like couldn't understand that I would be annoyed if Cerberus bought BBM. Like she was like struggling to understand why that would piss me the fuck off.
I think she does, but in that same way, you need to realize when it comes to the whole Cerberus thing, you got to see that side as well. But hearing you both just from your side, I think I understand why you'd both be upset at each other, to be honest.
And when I told her, before I could even warn her about saying, if Cerberus does this, you will be in... it's like any gang shit or any business shit that we've done before. The same shit we did with Hayes.
This way.
If Hayes does something to BBMC, everybody close to fucking Hayes is going to get fucking hurt, and that includes you. And before she told me to shut the fuck up and hung up in my face, I was going to tell her, by the way, if Cerberus does do this, right, you're going to get yourself fucking hurt because you are a part of Cerberus, and regardless of what your relationship is, you will be in the fucking warpath if this shit actually goes through. But she couldn't even let me get to that point before saying, you know, telling me I'm overreacting, that it's my fault, I should have known that this was going to happen. I
mean, Barry,
to the fucking island.
You feel betrayed.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. I said from someone that pretended to be something they weren't. Because that's what it is. She was pretending to be somebody that actually gave a fuck about this business, gave a fuck about BBMC, and then when something gets between her and this relationship of whatever magnitude it is, small or whatever, when it's something that affects her and affects her business or affects her livelihood, she immediately doesn't give a fuck. And that to me is someone I don't want anything to do with. If somebody that won't even strum up a conversation with their business to try and stop BBM from happening. Her words, not mine. Nothing I can do, or which she says can't. To me, it's more so won't. That's how I hear that. I don't hear I can't do anything. I won't even try to do anything. Because as she said, she wouldn't even have a convo. She wouldn't even start anything. She wouldn't even try. Which is the worst part of it all. I don't care if, yes, I'm sure there are situations where Lang says something that she has to do it, whatever. Okay, but the fact that you won't even say on a phone call when I'm pleading with you that this is our fucking business, that you won't, that she would just go on so nonchalantly about it and then not even say, hey, yeah, I'll at least have a convo. It was just, no, I can't do anything, trying to shift the blame to Lang, it's not my fault, yada yada yada. It's just, I don't want myself or anybody in the club to have anything to do with this person if that's going to be the case. When push comes to shove, she's just going to throw whatever stuff that she's done for us and we've done for her away for nothing. Literally nothing, because I know Cerberus ain't going to do shit. So she could have at least sat there and lied to my face and said, you know what, I'm going to at least try. But she wouldn't even do that. Do you agree with her that it's our fault and any repercussions we get from going to this island that we should just take on the fucking chin?
I said at that meeting, everyone knows what they're getting into, Barry. I said it out loud. Don't get me wrong, I'm hella fucking proud of you boys going over there. Fuck the dogs. Fuck them. I'm glad some of those cunts fucking died. But like I said, when I walked in here, sometimes you gotta take shit on the fucking chin and just keep moving. And that's what we're doing here.
Yeah, and that's one thing to lose assets, but when I'm telling you that your missus' business is making most likely empty threats, but in the same way, it's like if any gang or any person in this city makes threats towards BBMC or any gang in this fucking prison as a whole, people are going to take offense to it and we're going to do something about it. Like, what is your opinion on Nancy saying that I ain't going to do shit if my business fucking takes your multi-million-dollar business that has had countless hours and days and fucking years at this point worked on, that I don't give a fuck about it. I'm not even going to try and have a conversation to save it.
I can understand why she'd be annoyed by it, because pretty sure Jaeger wants to fucking kill Nancy and has tried to kill her. No, I don't quality like the fucking idea. I don't like it. But what I'm hoping is if I talk to her, she's like, yeah, I tried. Yada, yada, yada. Are you asking me if all of this is affirmed, would I drive out of here and go shoot up Cerberus? That's what the club wants, is what the club wants. You're asking me for this fucking club? Am I gonna go pull a bullet in Nancy's fucking head over this? No.
There's more to this, by the way. So, you got an extra minute?
I'm in prison, Barry.
Yeah. So I also got word in here that Nancy, you know, hasn't been hanging around BBMC a lot, whatever. I didn't even really notice or whatever. I thought she was doing other shit. Apparently been hanging out a lot with, like, Roosters. Oh, God, it's fucking... Come on, you fuck it. Sometimes you bang some of the walls that... Hey! Turn the lights back on! Please, God, it's a fucking hellhole in here! God, I fucking hate it here! Please, turn the lights back on, please!
Oh God!
Sometimes you just gotta think. She's been hanging out with, and is pretty close with all the, like, Roosters Rest Italians. You know about
Italians,
that? Yeah. Yeah, apparently, goons and, like, Italians are, you know, very close with, like, Lang. I don't know what exactly their connection is, but apparently he's very, like, I guess endorses them a lot from what I've heard, or at the very least, I don't know what exactly they are to him, but from what TJ and the others were saying, they're kind of, like, not under his wing, but, you know, they're at least looked a bit after by Lang, is what it feels like.
Yeah, they hang out. What's it called? Gentry Lane. They have a block there.
Yeah. Would you say Nancy is an intelligent woman that usually knows probably sometimes more than what she should, especially even hanging around BBMC?
Yeah. I would say she's probably the most connected woman in the city.
Exactly. So she knows when shit's going down, whether we know that she knows something about BBMC or not. She'll probably know. Like, there's probably been, you know, there's been
He's
meth
cooking.
runs and shit that we reserve for, you know, usually blooded in members that she's literally seen and fucking, you know, been like, hey, I'm gonna be. You know,
Oh yeah,
right
they've
along,
had time
by
to
the way, don't
think.
fucking shoot me.
Collin hasn't. He's just like, sorry, what's that?
Which means by that, brings up another worry for me, because based on what people are saying about how much she's been hanging out with them, I woke up today hearing that there were multiple Italians that stabbed and tried to take the lives of 2 of our club members.
Yeah, I heard
Finn
about it.
and
Yeah.
Aubrey.
Yeah. Fuck 'em, I'm down to clap those cunts.
We just stabbed a cunt that came through here not too long before you did. And that on its own, maybe so much not of a problem, but can you see what I'm getting at here by somebody that you've admitted is a very connected woman and knows a lot, and the fact that she's hanging out with this group that I guarantee you she probably knows what they've done to BBMC in this fucking cell as well, just adds on to the other shit that I'm talking about of how she actually doesn't give a fuck about BBMC or anybody involved outside of yourself at all. And somebody that's gonna hang out with a group that just tried to take the lives of my guys in prison, who, by the way, they would literally wait until their time was fucking up, stab people in the prison, and then run out like some fucking pussies, knowing that we can't get out of here. It's the most fucking lame shit I've ever fucking seen.
Okay.
And any fucking Italian cunt that comes in here is getting their fucking throat sliced.
To counter that, Barry, she is friends with every fucking gang in the city. She's done jobs with CG, who have shot the shit out of us. She's done jobs with pretty much every gang in the city. But she's not a gang member. She's a friend. Same with us.
Oh, definitely not Jaeger or anyone involved with Jaeger. Or Dundee. Those are 2 very,
Well, you can understand why. Dundee tried to hunt her ass and kill her.
Yeah, but I'm saying that your statement that she's friends with everybody in the city doesn't stand up, because I know for a fact there are multiple groups that aren't friends with Nancy.
Yeah, the ones that have tried to fucking kill her. Which makes sense, right?
Which is what I'm saying is that which is why I'm saying that she thinks it's okay to be with this group, because they're harming people that she doesn't give a fuck about. And that's why I'm saying it's a fucking problem, because she doesn't give a fuck about people in this prison. She clearly doesn't give a fuck about our reasons for being here. She clearly, her ruling on it is, oh yeah, you knew what you're getting into, you know, whatever. She doesn't give a shit, which is why I'm saying that I don't want her anywhere near this fucking club. And I'll be honest, I would be surprised if if everybody hears what has gone down recently, that anybody else in the club, especially the ones in fucking prison, are going to agree. So, I mean, you guys literally came up with a thing last time with all this D shit last time, that you vote on shit about people who don't participate in the club, right? So I guarantee by that logic, if you want to go through with that, and if you're still thinking that it's just me saying some shit, you go to the rest of the club and you ask them to fucking vote. I guarantee you, after they know about the association that's been happening, that I think they're going to be on the same fucking page, to be honest.
What, the entirety of the club?
Yo, D, what's up? Yeah, I'm talking to... Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, chat to Dundee there. I'll be here.
Yeah, it's FlyX. I don't know. I'm having a convo. I can... Yeah, all right. Bye. Yeah, I guarantee you, if you speak to people once they hear about this shit in this prison, you'd be hard to find somebody that isn't on the same page of, like, that she's been acting a certain way, and then when push comes to shove, the way she presents herself is not the way that she actually is. And I hate that shit more than anything, is people that are, lack of a better word, two-faced. Because that's what it is. If you present yourself a certain way, and then when something arises that challenges that, and you then flip and say something that you know you're not showing yourself as, that's literally what two-faced is.
Okay, you want to call that for fucking two-faced, but you're still speaking to Dundee.
Yeah, and so is everybody in here. Jaeger fucking hated D
I'm not.
more than fucking anybody in this fucking city. You know why Jaeger's talking to D? Because D's actually coming here more than fucking anybody. He's been the most reliable person that has actually brought shit in here. And that's including my own fucking club. You've been doing great to bring shit in here, but not only just for myself, the rest of the people in here have been using him and maybe one other to get shit in.
So bringing in shit for you guys is enough to just be like, yeah, D, we're chill.
No, but you're asking why you're comparing. If you're comparing D, I don't understand what you're trying to challenge here. That I'm upset with Nancy, so I should be upset with D in the same way.
Pretty much, because with the amount of help that she's done, and yeah, I will admit there's some sides of this where I'm like, okay, I gotta fucking talk to her because this sounds fucked up. But you're disagreeing on something, which yeah, there's some truth behind that. But you're spiraling, and instead of just, yeah, you guys had a bad fucking phone call, give it a couple of days and talk to her.
Talk to her. I'm never speaking with her again. I want nothing to do with Nancy.
See, then there's the fucking problem. You already fucking given up. As someone who's put so much
Give it
work
up,
into this
Collin!
club, Barry, let me talk. As someone who's put so much work into helping this club, it sounds like it's spiraling over a couple of things. When yeah, I agree, it's a little fucked up. But to give up on someone so quickly, and I get, Barry, you and I deal with a lot of fucking betrayal, and I know that's how you fucking feel. But like, aren't we better than this than to completely spiral out of control? Aren't we better than this?
If your logic is that I'm spiraling, why don't you speak to any other club member and see what they say? Because I have. Because I have a lot of time to talk in here, and I'm not even the one bringing this shit up to people. I'm being brought this by others. This is an opinion that I've crafted. I'm being like, hey guys, what do you think about this? And try and influence them. They're coming to me and saying this shit. Edbert is not even in here, and you go have a convo with fucking Edbert, he'll tell you the exact same fucking thing. Because you know what happened after Nancy hung up with fucking me? Before I could even, luckily I spoke with Edbert right after. You know what Nancy tried to do? Call Edbert immediately and was trying to play it off like everything was hunky-dory and literally said to Edbert, yeah, Barry's gone fucking crazy in prison, and tried to say some shit that if I didn't speak to him prior and filled him in on the context of everything, he may have actually believed her. Because she is a very convincing woman.
Okay. So you're saying pretty much everyone inside here is on the same page?
I'm not even saying everyone inside. You can talk to... Edbert has not been in here once. And based on the convo I had with him and the shit he said to me about it, I can guarantee you he's on the exact same fucking page.
If that's what the club's concluded, then what are you asking of me?
I'm not asking anything. I'm telling you this, and that I don't know what I'm expecting. I'm expecting you to maybe realize that maybe you're not seeing something that the rest of the people around you are. Because why? I mean, I shouldn't have to say. You do have a connection with her, and you're not a robot. You do live in the same fucking house together. You are going to be affected by her emotions. That's what being in a relationship is. I wouldn't expect otherwise. But when the rest of your club is going to come to you and tell you that something is wrong with this fucking person, and you're going to sit there and say it's fucking spiraling, then I'm going to be concerned about your connection to Nancy. Because if everybody in the club comes to you and says, this is a problem, and maybe they won't. Maybe when you do have these private convos, they'll speak differently. But based on what I've spoken to them, they're all on the same fucking page. When they come to you one by one and say, Nancy is a fucking issue, and you wash it off and say, yeah, but what about Dundee? Then I've got concerns about that.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. The entirety of the club, let's say, you're saying they are, I'll take that at face fucking value. You're saying you're going to start worrying about me and the way that I see things. So what you're basically saying is it's going to start making you question myself. So it's either just make a choice. Is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying make a choice. I'm trying to give you information and make you think a little differently about this situation so that your reaction
I'm taking what you're saying at face fucking value, Barry.
It's not. You literally just said to me, I'm doom spiraling and that I should wait to have a convo with somebody who told me to shut the fuck up on the phone and hung up on me. This isn't me overreacting on a phone call. I cannot tell you how relaxed I was going into that phone call and how stun-locked I fucking was by the end of it. I went into that set literally going to ask a simple question. My interpretation of how I thought the phone call was going to go was, hey, Nancy, I heard some shit about Cerberus. She goes, oh, yeah, it's a Lang thing. Don't worry, I'll have a convo. I'm sure it's nothing. They probably won't even buy it anyway. Yeah, but we're good. Sweet,
okay, I'll
done.
ask you this. Hypothetical. All that's said and done, the club is basically like, yeah, none of us trust Nancy. And I'm saying, all right, I'm going to keep, she's still my partner. What then?
You saying that you, and I'll use your example as well. Let's use Dundee and the shit that happened with D. I spoke a lot with D. One thing I didn't do is live and sleep in the same fucking bed. So forgive me for... Huh?
What, with Dundee? You were married?
That's in the club, and that's irrelevant of... I'm talking about literally the club saying that this is an issue, and then you continuing to go and sleep in that same house and pillow talk all fucking night, and her being like, hey, this is a problem, this is an issue, this is an issue. And I'm not saying you're some sponge that can have your brain molded, but you are a human, Collin. If your partner comes to you and says, I've got a problem with this, and he's like crying to you, whatever, you are going to be empathetic in some way towards it, and it will affect some part of your brain. It might not make you do different decisions towards
So you want me to make a choice?
I'm not telling you to
no,
make
you are, Barry. You're asking me to make a choice.
I'm telling you what the potential outcome of this is. And I need to make sure that you're actually aware, because I don't think you... I don't think that you understand what can potentially happen to her if this... Regardless of anything, I want nothing to do with her. But if anything goes further than what it is right now, and I'm going to be honest with the Italians coming in, doing the shit
then
they
shoot
are,
the fucking
and just
Italians. You're telling me if we're going to have to fucking Cerberus, after just a couple of fucking phone calls and all of this,
You bought me a bike?
you're just going to go fucking shoot her in the head.
When did I say that? Who said I'm going to go shoot her in the
let's
head?
be honest,
Nobody
we
said
will
that.
blanket something, Barry. We will blanket something.
Alright, what's up?
my thing to you is, Colin, is that any other time that happens, say the clowns do that. I've never heard you speak so much up about it, but you're speaking up about blanketing now because it's Nancy. That's my concern.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking sugarcoat that.
Exactly, and that is what I'm trying to show you is that if it happens
Barry,
to somebody you
I
don't
understand
care about,
that, but from my
you don't
fucking
give a
side
fuck,
as well,
and you're like, hey, the club, go shoot him, do whatever the fuck you want. But now that it's Nancy,
well,
it's a
yeah,
huge
no
fucking issue.
shit. Oh yeah, fuck the government. Oh yeah, we're on a huge fuck the government thing right now. Who signs off on the goddamn PD budget? That gave all those motherfuckers half the shit that they have. If you want to start blanketing shit, why don't we go shoot your fucking sister in the head? Because I don't fucking want to put you through that. And I don't think, out of all the work that she's done for us, and all the work that I try to do for this club, I don't think it's a lot to ask them just to leave her alone and go clap the rest of those fucking cunts. I don't think that that's that much of a big goddamn ask.
I'm telling you that based on what's happening inside this prison, that this shit isn't going to end once people get released from here, and it is going to continue being people rebelling against the government and other. And I'm telling you for a fact that Nancy is most certainly on the side of the government. I can tell you that. If it was Sanguine versus the fucking Senate, she doesn't, as you know, she does not give a fuck about anybody that went to that fucking island to fight for it and thinks the whole thing was fucking stupid. And I'm telling you right now, if shit escalates, and from what I'm hearing about other people and their hatred towards Cerberus, it's not just going to be BBMC. I'm trying to warn you and fucking her, even though she won't allow me to because she hangs up the fucking phone before I can say anything, that it's not just going to have to be BBMC she's worried about and getting in the microscope of. It's every fucking gang inside here.
Just recently, about a month ago, Gigi and Mandem were already fucking hunting her. And I didn't do anything about it. Because I don't cross that fucking line. You're saying I'm not just gonna have to worry about BBMC. You're saying I'm going to worry about them. This has already happened. And I bite my fucking tongue because it's not my business.
Yes, but what I'm telling you now is it's about to become BBMC's business when I'm getting empty threats of people saying they're going to buy out one of the biggest moneymakers for my fucking club. So I'm going to tell you, I have a fucking problem with that.
Then take it up with fucking land, shoot that cunt in the fucking head.
It's not... Okay, so you're saying like when a gang causes us shit or when a business causes us shit, we're only ever going to go after the top dog, right?
Trust me, Barry, I understand. I'm being a hypocrite.
I'm telling you, Lane's going to put himself in a fucking bunker.
I'm being a fucking hypocrite.
You know who's going to be next? Every single person that's involved with Cerberus. Italians, goons, Cerberus employees. They're all going to get fucking clapped. And I'm telling you that Nancy is one of those people that's going to be put in between that, where there will be a situation where if the club says, hey, we're going to go fuck up Cerberus, that Nancy's name is going to pop up in that fucking club document and a bunch of information is going to pop up about her. And I'm telling you, somebody's going to fucking do something about it.
And I understand that, but does that have to be us?
Yes, it does. When I've got somebody on the fucking phone saying, hey, by the way, yeah, we might just buy out your business that makes you, regardless of the whole BBM, you being fired, whatever, a bit of a, regardless of everything, is a bit of a fucking meme. If you came to me today and said, I want a job back at BBM, I'd give it to you. I don't give a fuck. BBM is there for the shit that we do to buy fucking time, but also to fund this fucking club. All the money that goes into my account goes directly back into this fucking club. So when I've got somebody saying, yeah, I'm going to take that the fuck away from you, knowing full well how that contributes to my fucking club, I'm going to put that first. And I'm going to shut that shit the fuck down. Because you know better than anybody in this city that there is one thing that I will rule above anything else is this fucking club. Regardless of whose relationship to who. And that is a direct impact to this club. Taking regardless of what you think, taking millions and millions of dollars away from this club is a huge impact to this club. And if it was anybody else, it would not even be questioned. If it was a fucking clown doing the same shit, Nobody would blink a fucking eye. If it was fucking some dude from Vargos, nobody would blink an eye. But the fact that it's Nancy is why that this whole conversation is happening. It wouldn't even be discussed if it was anybody else, and that is the issue.
So I'll ask again. What am I supposed to do here? Is this just it? Because that's what you're making it sound like.
Unless you have a really good fucking reason that if it goes to that, to avoid that, I'm telling you what the club's going to say. And I'm asking you that if the club says that, what are you going to do about it?
I'm so fucking... Tell you how much I fucking hate hypotheticals.
Okay, then make the same mistake we've made every single time and don't prepare and don't even think about it. But then when it happens and it's on your fucking doorstep and you got to make a decision on the spot, and you are human again, so it's like expecting yourself not to be rational at some point.
Barry, my hypothetical. Club wants to go after Andy because she signs that fucking budget, which clapped all of them. What are we doing? Look me dead in the fucking eye and tell me you do something about it.
If my club was genuinely, by the way, there's a lot more to that you will never understand because you weren't on that island as to why that could never happen, which I can't even go into because it would.
Just answer the question.
If my sister or my dad or my son or my fucking dog did something that the club deemed, hey, if we don't put a stop to this, this person is going to impact and destroy this club, then yeah, of course. You know better than anybody that I will and have done. I shot the ex-fucking leader. I don't know how I have to continue to prove that. I will destroy anything. If somebody directly said, I want to destroy, if Andy walked in this room and said, fuck the BBMC, I want to destroy the BBMC and I'm going to use my power in HOA and the fucking, in the government to destroy BBMC, of course. She knows that. She knows that even in reverse. It's not even a question. I don't know why you think that is even on the fucking, on the table.
All right.
What do you mean, all right?
If that's what the fucking club wants, okay. Because you've already made your mind up.
My mind is irrelevant. I'm telling you.
Yes,
I'm
and
trying
I understand.
To give you,
if the
I'm
club
trying to tell you what
is
the club
voted
is
and
going
they're
to tell
feeling
you.
that way, Barry, then it's done. There's nothing I can do.
As long as you understand that.
But I'm going to say one thing. If we're out there hunting who we need to fucking hunt, I'm not shooting her. Okay?
What do you mean you're not shooting her?
I mean, I'm not shooting her. I'm leaving this prison, and I'm going to sit down and talk with Nancy.
Of course you are. And she will give you the narrative of a lifetime, probably a lot longer than mine.
Just
and
like
I'm
you
sure
have.
There'll be things that, and I'm sure when you're one-on-one, that there'll be things that your mind will be skewed on. But one thing I want you to remember when she's spewing a bunch of shit in your face, Collin, is that there were people that were here before Nancy, and there will be people here that are here after fucking Nancy that have your back no matter fucking what. Okay? So when she's telling you a bunch of shit that's going to make you think differently about this club, I just want you to remember whose blood you have on your fucking back. And it's not fucking Nancy's. So when you go there and she tells you a bunch of shit,
Barry,
all I want you to remember is that I am bringing all this up to you in this fucking dingy ass fucking cell is because I want you to make the best decision that you fucking can and have the full fucking context that you can. I don't want you to not talk to people. Hold on.
Who the fuck's that guy?
Holy fuck, time and place. Sorry. I just want you to
Mike,
fucking
stop
remember
popping.
that the reason I'm telling you this, and the reason
little
I am
bit of
giving you this
Collin's about to
hypothetical,
die.
is because sometimes and times in the past we've ignored this hypothetical, and then it actually comes to fucking fruition. And then what happens? You're left to make a decision on the spot. And again, you might be the VP of this fucking club, myself included, being the fucking leader of this club. I know that there are some times that when you have to make a decision on the spot, you will not make the right one. And I do not want you to make the wrong decision that gets you fucking hurt or the club fucking hurt. That's all.
Well, Barry, the only option here is I sit down with Nancy and I cut fucking ties. That's the option. It's cut ties, or I run away into the fucking hills, which ain't happening. I don't side with the club. You grab a deagle and shoot me in the fucking head. That's it. Those are the options. And I wear that fucking cut for a reason. I take blooding in very fucking seriously. So then this is just it.
I've not once come in here and told you what you should do. That is your decision to make. I am giving you the full context of everything. And I'm telling you that if you don't make a decision of your own, that one will eventually get made for you, because that's how life works. And that's how being in a group works, is that there will be something that happens that you won't be there for, or it won't be presented to you, and you won't have the choice. Well, that is why I'm trying to give you this opportunity to figure out what it is you want to fucking do, or if you want to do anything or prepare anything. And if nothing, then great, whatever. We'll keep going and just play this fucking out. But the reason why I'm telling you this is because you are my fucking VP, and I want you to have as much context to everything as fucking possible, so that you, even outside of BBMC, you, Collin McKinley, can make a fucking decision for yourself.
Well, I mean, the best part about this is, you know, once I cut ties, I can wait a year and we can start talking again.
Okay, so if you want to go on that, what was the decision you guys made on that? Oh, that you would have you'd have a vote? Yeah, so go ask TJ.
Oh, I'm telling you, I made my mind up. My mind's made up.
So, no, you want to go through with that. So you're... I literally sat down
I'm
with all of
comparing
you
to someone
and
that helped the club as much as they fucking could. And now there's this person that has shot at fucking members, and it pretty much just helps people, and he's back in the good books.
Someone that helped the club that is no longer and doesn't give a fuck. Also, the guy who helped the club by starting
You're
the fucking
basing that
club
off
and then
one
went down the same
fucking phone
path.
call that went bad. But again, Barry, your mind's made up. And if other members' minds are made up and that vote has been made, then my hands are tied.
So then why does it matter if my mind is made up if the rest of the club or everybody I've spoken to is the same way?
Yeah, that's what I'm
and why are
saying.
you
Your
it's
mind
my
and the club's
decision?
mind has been made up. And I'm saying you by name because you're standing in fucking front of me.
But by saying it's me, you're implying that I'm deciding for them. You
No,
can ask any
God,
single
no.
one
It's
of them.
only because you're standing in front of me, Barry. Don't take it that way. You're a part of the club. If that's what the fucking club feels, then that's
I was
it.
just say, if you want to mention D again, I'm telling you that, yes, you are right. All of the shit you said is right. But you guys made the decision on how to approach that. You as a VP and the high command said, hey, we're going to vote case by case. What happens? And I didn't hear anything since then. And as far as I'm aware, TJ was fucking crying on the fucking phone to D the other fucking day. So I'm assuming they're fucking made up in some capacity. And he was one of the lead people that never wanted anything to fucking do with him. So if you want to go by the logic, oh, I'm hanging out with fucking D a year later, go talk to the rest of the fucking club and their reasons why that
You're
they don't
saying
give
you
a
won't
fuck
reach
that
out
D's
or
coming
won't
in.
talk to her, right? Because that's
I've
how
heard-
you make up, right?
I've heard everything I need to. I can go and say to you, yeah, I'll go talk to her. Okay, she can like apologize and likewise whatever. But I'm telling you as my VP that from a club standpoint, I want, even if I'm on good terms as Barry Benson and Nancy with her, I'm telling you from a club standpoint and as the PM that my decision is that I don't want my club having anything to fucking do with it. Outside of, you know, anybody, any other
How's
normal
everybody
person that
doing?
we don't know in the fucking city. I'm not saying exactly what they should do to her unless more shit escalates, but I'm telling you that why is someone charging me for fucking gas? I'm telling you that I'm not going to see Nancy Drew the same way, or I think the club should see her the same way than before this fucking sanguine shit. That is what I'm saying. And yes, with this Italian shit, if they go do shit in here, they're gonna get fucking clapped. But when I'm saying that,
Yeah, I'm already aware of that.
Nancy is hanging out with the Italians, okay?
Who the fuck
if I say, hey guys, go clap the Italians, and Nancy's fucking there, you think people are gonna like decide on the spot who to shoot and who not? If they go to a spot and there's a bunch of Italians there, everyone's getting fucking blasted. They're not gonna think about it. I'm telling you that they're not gonna go out of their way right now to do that. But I'm saying that based on her involvement with them, it is very likely that she's gonna get involved in some shit. And just by her hanging out with them is going to be a problem. Because you know what happens? They all get fucking iced, and then Nancy thinks it's a fucking direct attack on her, when even if it is just for the Italians, it's going to escalate into further. Because that's how shit happens in this city. Nobody gets fucking shot without doing something about it. Nancy included.
All right.
Okay.
Anything else?
About it.
All right, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Get ready out by the front.
I'm ready.
Stand by too, in case shit goes sideways.
All right, well, this is it, I guess. What are you driving?
Penumbra FF, it's like bullish pink.
Uh-oh, the DLC might have... Get the fuck out of here.
Little Billy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think people are
You guys all good?
Yep.
Gotcha.
I think expecting Collin to go talk to a bunch of
I
members.
might need to get your car fixed, by the way, Ray.
But I want people to understand a Collin thought process here. Collin going around and pleading to the club members, trying to change their minds. Do you understand how fucked it is to explain, like, to all of them to plead Nancy's case when her case should just be how much he's helped this club? You understand how disgusting that is to him? Oh, I don't know what Collin's gonna do. I really don't. Because there's a few ways I can play this out. Yeah, but I know there's people that are like, I don't see what Nancy did wrong. You got to see it from a club perspective. You know? Didn't choose the club? That's the problem. There it is. That's it. That's all. Well, there's two routes. There's only two ways this goes. Death or the club. That's it. That's how this goes. And the funniest part about all of that is, if I recall, a while ago, Andy told Collin that Barry said he wouldn't hurt her. She let it slip, I think, when they were driving to Mirror Park. Yeah, she did. And then I remember saying, oh, see, she probably shouldn't have told Collin that. Would Collin consider speaking to Andy as a friend right now? Fuck no. You kidding me? There's nobody he can talk to about this. Nobody. There's nobody he can talk to about this right now. Heading off radio.
Alright.
There's nobody. Colin's got to figure this out. It's the club or Nancy. This is, and like Barry saying, no, I'm not making your choice. I'm telling you what you need to know to make a choice. So this goes two ways. Death or the club. That's it. That's it. I just gotta figure out what the fuck Collin would do. Let's find Larry. True, Larry'd know what to do. No, it doesn't matter on the hypothetical was used to fight the argument, but way that I see it is the choices. I mean, Collin is not married to her. What the? What does that have to do with anything? Yeah, but chat, I don't think you realize to the extent that Collin's hands are tied. Nancy said repeatedly she never wants to force Collin to make a choice. So if Collin picks the club or picks Nancy, she'll pretty much just be like, I'll make that choice for you. Like, that's it. This is what I mean when I tell viewers that there isn't always a happy ending, and you have to remember that. I mean, this basically goes, the club makes their fucking choice. Collin dies, remains in the club, loses Nancy, and just waits. Just waits to see revenge, I guess. It's either oh, I gotta do some crazy OOC thinking. Goddamn son of a bitch. I'm gonna have to make a fucking little spider web. Oh no, if Collin picks BBMC, he's done. He's not going after anybody. I think you all are forgetting what Nancy is and who she's holding on to. I think you're forgetting that. Does he need to make a call soon? No. But Barry's saying, okay, you can either sit on it and be forced to make a choice when the time comes, or lay all your cards out. 18 days to make a call? Why, what happens? What happens in 18 days? Oh, they leave jail. Would Nancy pick Collin over Lang? No. I don't think so. And I think they both know that as well. I think the way that I see this, and it's sad. I've always said, that one of the reasons Collin puts club mindfulness and health above everything else is because Nancy basically nurtured that into him, kind of reminded him how much he needs to care. Like, I gotta weigh options of how much, like, if he chooses the club, it's almost like an emotional perma, you know? It's a part of him dying that will never come back. No matter how hard someone tries. He's lost someone once. Collin will die regardless. Well, is it sit chair 4? Collin see his relationship as unhealthy at all with how dependent he is on Nancy? He reflected on that before when he was trying to open up to her a while back when the terrorism thing was going on. And he said he just wanted a bit of her time, and she said she like was crazy too busy. He was sort of just like, I guess, reflective on how much he does need her. Yeah, I mean, look, this is basically... Would you rather play a broken Collin or a perma? Well, I think a perma for Collin now would be a very good end to a story. I'm definitely thinking about it. But a broken Collin biding his time... Yeah, both bring very strong choices. Yeah, I basically see this as like, if Collin bides his time, he would basically just wait for a time to get what he wants and then pounce on it and push for it. But then he's no better than Dundee. Collin not wanting to break the chain of never being the reason the club falls apart. So fucking funny and answering that phone call from Dundee. That shit's hilarious. That was fucking hilarious. Cool. I'm honestly, chat. This is like something I've OOC thought about for a while, but it's one of those things where it's like, oh man, I'll deal with it when the time comes. Ow, fuck. I love Collin's character. I've really loved RPing him over these years. I think him as a Bondi boy and him and Nancy's story. I'm telling you now, like, if he leaves Nancy and chooses BBMC, he will never. He like love for him is gone. Also, I think people are expecting him to go crazy and start drinking. He made a promise to Nancy. Dude, I don't know. Like this, I think this is the hardest RP choice I've come across so far. Dice roll. All right. I'm gonna ignore this because there's no fucking way I can leave this choice up to a dice roll. But hypothetically, let's say 1 we perma, 2 we pick BBMC. Well, that's what the fates are saying. But fuck the fates. They're not role-playing my character. What would Collin react if what Barry was true and Nancy was fully duck the club? See, the thing, I don't think people are sort of seeing this. It's like, oh no, Collin has to hear from Nancy. He has to. But understand, after hearing from Nancy, he has to make his choice. Bro, perma Collin, make Giuseppe a real character. Blorp. Dude, if I was Ziggy right now, I'd be in bed on the laptop. Hello, Mr. McKinley. Little ears burning. Dude, I'd be like, I hear there's a choice to be made. This does not feel as big as the Clio incident. But what people don't understand is if Collin picks BBMC and these gunfights start and he sees Nancy, he's not shooting her. He's not shooting her. He can't. Even if Nancy pulled on him and busted, he just can't. Could a Norman deal solve this problem? Oh, now that'd be spice. Now that would be some spice. Hey, yo, Ziggy, wake up, pussy. Dude, he doesn't have the minerals. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna get some water and a snack. Norman, we have a Mustang. Devil wears a suit and tie. Well, Collin's been perma ready for a while. His conditions are met. I didn't have perma conditions for the first year. I didn't even know what perma conditions were. Not a regular viewer here. I love when people say that. Welcome. So I'm going off the prison convo. I'm curious how Collin feels about the club writing off Nancy because she isn't actively around such helping them and what they are hearing. Collin understands the irony there, and he brought it up. Yeah, it's all theory. But the thing is, chat, you have to understand. It sounds like the club's mind's made up. Collin can't go back to Kentucky. He'll be killed. I think he's gonna give Nancy the G-Wagon. Also, I already wrote his will up, by the way. You can't see that though. No more running Oxy with the boys. Bring back the cum arc. I'm seriously at a loss. Or this is like one of the hardest like RP choices I've ever had to make. That means I can only grief Kate on sweets now. No worries, Kate. You rest up, okay? Sucks because if you know... Oh, no. Nancy has said that if he ever picks her over the club, then she's like, I'm not going to make you do that. She will make a choice for him. Conklin is the best CM. Yo, Conklin would have got that bomb strapped to him and got it off. Oh, okay. Stop saying perma Collin so you can become a Conklin main. What the hell, man? Ooh, this character is shit. Give us the old man. Give us the old man. I'm just saying, Conklin and Sweets more ain't bad. I know. Trust me, I understand where it's like, people's takes where it's like, you know, if you perma Collin, you've got other characters. It's not even that. I just have to like... Shut up. I just really have to figure out... Like... Everything Barry said, everything Colin's done... Like, this is a Bondi moment. This is basically Barry giving Collin... Oh, I'm not saying make the choice. Yeah, when I think about it, chat, this is thousands of hours of RP. This is years of RP summing up into a choice. Because this is like, okay, the club has made its mind up, and there's nothing he can do about it, right? Does he really want to be the VP anymore? Of a club that forces him to go through that choice? Does he really want that? Does he step down and just be that old broken man? Can he just run away? I could pull a TJ. Just run away and come back and be like, hey guys. No, what's strange about this is, in Colin's own weird, warped, criminal brain and his love for the club, he knew that one day that this Could happen. Love can get you killed. Yeah, Nancy and Collin both knew it. Is there any world where Collin leaves BBMC but you don't perma? Maybe, but that almost feels like cheating Collin's story. And does what? Nancy said that if Collin ever makes that fucking choice, she's not staying with him. Because she doesn't want to be the reason he has to go through that, right? So, he leaves it. He survives. He walks out of the hospital with what? Yeah, no, I would wipe his memory. The Bang Boys? No, it's ridiculous. He lives, but like, is that truly living? He has absolutely nothing anymore. He's lost everything. Is that living? No. That's not living at all. Barry's already said he doesn't want to speak to her. He said that. Is this soured any of Collin's feelings and friendship? That is honestly the craziest part. The craziest part is you need to realize he is a Bondi boy. He sees logic in Barry, and a little part of him doesn't hold it against him, which is the craziest part. That's like, even the worst part about all of this is a little part about Collin. It's just like, he sees where Barry's coming from. Well, see, the thing is, if Nancy says, yeah, I told him that there's nothing I can fucking do, then in his mind, then that's it. This is the thing that will end it. But quick thing, which is probably the most important thing out of any of us, there's 1,000 of you watching. Hey, it's September, everybody. That shit's cheap as hell. Make sure to throw a sub out there for your boy. I got the lights to keep on, you know what I'm saying? Gonna run an ad real quick. Ooze, ooze, ooze. I got bills to pay, baby. How many subs to not perma? Yeah! Oh, no. Yo, Dreamy Donut, thanks for the 20, man. Appreciate it. Sorry, thanks for the 1. Wait, is it off center? Why is that off center? Hey, yo, Ali, thanks for tier 1. Apple with the 3 tier 1s. Flavor with the tier 1. 2K to not perma. You're basically buying my RP. Yo, J-Ray, thanks to tier 1. Wait, how many subs to perma? 100 subs, I'll perma. No, that's not true. That's not true. Chat is Collin for the right price. 2001 to not perma. Twitch, please, no pixel, 100%. What up, everyone? It's your boy Custard. I know Collin's about to make a life-changing decision, but smash that like button. Make sure to sub. Make sure you're followed. Head over to the YouTube channel, man. Ring that bell. Let's ring that fucking bell, boy. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, yeah, he's thinking about maybe shooting the club. Yo, J Pits, thanks to 5 tier 1. Would Collin actually bide his time? I don't think it would be like a, oh, I can't wait. It would be if anybody in the club gets close to anyone outside of it, and that person fucks up, Collin will be the one to make sure that everybody is against that person and tries to fucking clap them. And in the pond of yonder. This won't be a thing of like, oh, Collin picks a member and shoots them. This will be a thing of like, if anybody decides to get close to anybody and they fuck up, Collin's gonna be like, we have to go after that person because they're against the club. Hasn't this arc already happened? No, if you, people, I will tell you guys right now, OOC, Collin will not drink. Just because he may break up with Nancy doesn't mean he won't keep that promise. A promise is a promise. Lean, on the other hand, now that's different. That's different. That sauce is on the table, baby. Is Collin gonna stay as VP after all this? Oh, yes. And if he chooses the club, anybody questions his fucking loyalty. My Caroline. Does that mean you'll wake up Collin more? Bro, I want to, and the RP's fine, but it's these strong RP moments that like really draw me to Collin's character. But it's the in-between. It's the fucking boosting, man. It's the fucking banks. It's the yada. That in-between shit is just I'm so mind-numbing to me That's why I'm so drawn to fucking cop, because it's a whole other side of it that I'm not burnt out on. Like, I'm telling you, once like 3 point whatever, and there's actual shit like that, because you cannot make me like RP fucking mechanics that I just want to put my head through a fucking wall. Not to mention, from the cop side of things, the RP is insane. I'm just a lurker here, but it feels like some folks are just meeting Collin. That's funny. Yeah. Losing Nancy doesn't make Collin perma. Okay, well, see, if he picks the club, like, no one's gonna shoot him, right? But if you're asking me what do I think would be the reason I'd perma him, again, it's hard for me to answer that without seeing an RP scenario, right? But the thing is, a part of Collin will perma. I love your cop RP. I do really appreciate that, man. I honestly do. I get a lot of flack for my cop RP. So I really appreciate that. Oh yeah, Collin is going to be a tyrant. Fuck anyone's feelings. Yeah, I get flack for sweets. I get DM'd a lot of the time for people just being like, you're a piece of shit, you betrayed BBMC. Sweets is a dog shit fucking cop. I don't know why you bother. Yeah, it's just part of streaming, man. It's just part of streaming. Like you guys might act surprised, but I get so much flack for being on my cop. Oh, it's pure OC. I got some flack for not breaching the prison during the holdout stuff. But I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna keep role playing. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I just like, I do not see enough cops be as stand on the moral high ground as much as Sweets does. That's why I RP him the way that I do. But if I'm gonna be honest, chat, I don't know much more of Collins I could do right now, because Nancy's asleep. Yo, shut the fuck up, Extermination. He's not gonna go talk to anyone. I might just have to end stream and just go do some fucking thinking, if I'm honest. Yeah, I mean, all I can do right now is just, I'm telling you exactly what I'm gonna do. I gotta do something as Sweets. I'm gonna cook dinner. I'm gonna get on my phone. I'm gonna watch Modern Family, and I'm gonna get my notes out on my phone, and I'm gonna just write out all my pros, cons, and figure out Collin. Because I'm at a bit of a loss. I knew this was coming, but Tez was around. Would Collin approach him for advice? No, not in the slightest. There is nobody Collin wants to talk to right now. And this is gonna sound harsh. He barely wants to speak to Nancy because he knows what he's gonna have to go through. There's nobody in Los Santos he could talk to. Norman would be someone he picked the phone up for. But there's nobody in Los Santos he would pick up right now. Oh wait, an unknown number? I'd pick up an unknown number. I would, of course, you always answer an unknown number. It doesn't matter what RP scenario you are in. If an unknown number calls, you pick it up for spice. Always. What's the name of that bird? Larry. Okay, chat. Yeah, there he is, Larry. There he is, Larry. All right, chat. I gotta go figure my shit out. Yeah, I gotta go figure my shit out, chat. I gotta go have a quick 10-minute fucking meeting at Sweets. I'm gonna go cook. Figure out what the fuck I need to do with this character. Probably kill him. I'm leaning towards killing him. Who knows? Alright. Oh, well that's not right. That's good night, chat. We'll figure this shit out. Whatever happens. Just remember, that this is all Ziggy's fault. Good night, chat. Wait a minute. Why is the text chat like that? Why is the text chat up? Why is it up? Like, sorry, that's very annoying. Anyway, bye-bye.